Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes. Woo! I pressed the wrong button on the mixer thingy. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hello, Shell and Teresa and Jess and Lou and Puffy Spot and Maria and Alice and Eliza and Mama and Mimic and Daisy and Megan and Haley and Rubug and Christina and Savannah and Chris and Jess and Loopy and Carrie and Danito. Hello, Kim. Hello, Christy. Hello, Lady Raven. Woohoo! I know this is not 9 p.m. So my daughter had gymnastics tonight, and she finishes at 7:30, and I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to get home and get on by 8 o'clock. So I said 9 o'clock just in case, but I got on pretty good. Pretty close to 8. Hello, Loopy. Hello, Charlie. Hello, SC. Hello, Ashley in the city. I thought we suddenly had a time difference. Nope. Kiki, thank you so much for the roses. How's everybody doing today? You have as much time as you like, Meg. Don't forget to exit out of the chat. I'm happy I could start earlier because I'm tired and I don't want to be up super duper late. Chrissy, thank you so much for the team bracelet. Kai, thank you for following. Crampy. Ugh, that sucks. Oh, yay, Eliza. You had a glitch today. What was your glitch, Kimbit? Feel about as chill as Uncle Matrix looks. How do you know what he looks like? You worked 13 hours today. Oh my God. That's a lot of hours. Hello, Ami. Remember how my only kitty cat passed away? We got a new one. His name is Dobby. That's such a good name. What kind of kitty is it? I would send stuff, but husband is mad. I spent $200 on coins. Shh. I won't tell him. I lost my voice and couldn't go live today. I bet you all thought the Men in Black got me. Why'd you lose your voice? Are you sick again? Hey, Shar. He's literally behind me. Where? No, he's not, guys. Hi, Shar. So excited for this girls' weekend coming up. Haven't seen my girl in a year and a half. Ooh, what are you guys going to do? Hello from Dublin, Ireland. Hello. Why is everyone saying hello to Uncle Matrix? Sick plus a long, fun live yesterday. How long were you on yesterday? Hello, Krista. I was missing labels, was not able to find them, then had 3 different people look, so I ordered some yesterday. Ooh. If you're Canadian, don't believe the prices of coins, it lies. I thought I spent $100. Oh, no. My sailor is coming in tomorrow. One excited mama here. Yay. Anything and everything, probably a lot of talking. Then they were on top of the printer this morning. What? You're on both? Hello, Puffy. Can someone post the link to merch? Here is the link to merch. It's coming right up. Happy to catch a live. Hello, Jenga. Hello, Chicken and Quaffles. I was on for a total of 8 hours on and off. Ooh, that's fun. Jess, are you normally working on cards for that long? Just like if you weren't on live, is that how long you're working on cards? I turned down date night to watch your live. I didn't actually feel like going. You could have just taken me with you. You guys could have a date night watching me, maybe. That's weird. Don't do that. Hello, Aubrey. Hello, Minnie. Yes, daily, 10 hours plus sometimes. So it must be like really nice for you to be live because you get to like hang out with people while you're making your cards. Why is everybody saying hello to Uncle Matrix? Hello, Debbie. Hello, Renown. Hello, Marina. It's so boring crafting alone in silence. I think about that sometimes when I'm doing all my work, that sometimes I contemplate like going live while I'm working just to like have the live on and be able to chat like randomly, but I can't do that because I use my phone and my computer. I use all my things for work. Hey, Mojo, you sent a story. You just got your warm squishmallow. I hope you like it. Mojo, what's the name of the story? You shall be number 1. Isn't that him lying on your bed? No, there's no one lying on my bed. I tried going live once and got banned and lost my account. I was literally painting my keychains. When, Jess? If that's not Uncle, there's a ghost on your bed. Is Uncle Matrix watching you on the screen while you're in front of him? There's nobody here. Nobody on the bed, just a cat. Yeah, see? Stop. About 7 months ago. There's nobody in my bed, guys. No, that's not Uncle Matrix. That's a cat. You guys are tricking us. Don't acknowledge it. That's one big fluffy cat. Your dust mites are out of control. My aunt said goodbye. Okay, I'm going to write that down. My aunt said, that's a big cat. What is everyone talking about? I only see... Well, you definitely don't see Odin. That's Kali on the bed. Kali's back there. Please stop. I'm already dissociated. Okay. Hello, Caramel. Say hello, Uncle Matrix.
Hi.
Hi, Iona. He was laying back on the bed when I was getting ready. Oh, you mean that's not Odin sitting in front of Kali?
Definitely.
He was laying on the bed while I was getting ready, and then I was like, you can just lay there if you want, like while I'm streaming, you can. And then he's like, you should pretend that I'm not here. So we were pretending. Uncle Matrix speaks. Yay, Christy! Hello, my love. How are you? I have a new account, but nothing is the same. Have you tried again, though, Jess? You should try again. What did they ban you for? And was it how long was your ban? Hello, everyone's saying hello, Uncle.
Hi.
Lily is Jess and Justin's daughter, says hi. Oh, no, she says hi. She said hi to me. Hi from both of us. He's like, I want to go to bed, but I'll watch videos. Hello, Amber. You don't have enough followers? Wait, did your entire account get banned and it's gone, you're saying? Hey, Ray. Chris, how are you, my love? My ban was inappropriate content. For what? It would have been even funnier on the 1st. Oh, if it was April Fool's. Who was banned? We're talking about Jessica Shows. She's the one that made me that keychain. She said she tried going live making keychains once, and she literally got banned the first time she went live, and her account is completely gone. She was banned for inappropriate content. Were you making them naked? Is that what happened? I'm at work and love that you're in right now. I could use the boost. Woo! She does make really cool keychains. That is so sad and messed up. Debbie, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Glitch community. Everybody on TikTok, please welcome Debbie to the Glitch community. Also, I forgot to say thank you to Chrissy for the heart me and Danjito for the mustache, the hat and mustache, and Chrissy for the cheer me up and Erica for the heart me. Was she making keychains that were copyrighted? Oh, that's a question. How many followers do you have now, Jess? Whoop, whoop. Hello, Jules. Hello, Hopscotch. I know, I'm watching you while making a video right now. What kind of video are you making, Lily? You have a mimic in your backyard? Thank you, Erica, for the heart me. No copyright. Good, Dylan. I'm so glad. Wait, I thought you... Jess, I thought you told your mimic story. You told an S-Walker story? 181. Oh, no! How many people do we have in the live right now? We don't have enough to get to 1,000. Hello, Sophia. Oh, you did both? Sorry, girlfriends. I would love to come hang out on your lives, and I do when I can. But during the day, especially, I'm a busy little bee. Sophia. I'm only half watching you get your viewership up. Thank you. Wish I could pay more attention, but my oldest, bestest, most polite kitty is suffering from breast cancer. Your kitty? Oh no. Give your kitty all your attention. You don't need to be here. I stopped trying to make keychain content because, well, it's not exciting. It is exciting for people who like crafting. I got a Stitch tattoo today, and it made me not be able to afford the Glitch and Chill blanket by $1. So I'll be buying it on the 1st. You do not have to do that. What do you mean a Stitch tattoo? Jamie is here. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Ash. Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Are you bored?
No.
We're boring him, guys.
Not bored.
He's so handsome, though.
I know.
Just stay here. You'll get me so many followers with this handsome face.
I think they're gonna do the
follow
opposite.
for my handsome face.
You're gonna lose followers if I say.
Never. They love you. Oh yeah, put the tattoo in Discord. We'd love to see it. We gonna go play games?
Yep. Maybe.
Are you gonna take a nap? It's 8:24, babe.
Doesn't stop me. You can have any time of the day.
You're gonna be sleeping all night.
Nah.
Nina says, "Hey Phil, how are you?"
Hey. Tip of the day: you can take a nap anytime you want.
What a tip!
No one stops you. Right. I love you.
I love you. Bye.
You have the weird one in here.
Hello, Felicia. The weird one. Which one is that? I said the weird one, which is that, and I turned around and she was like this.
Fucking weird one.
She is the weird one. Your boyfriend also takes the naps at 8 p.m. The joys of being an adult. He's right. You just got up from a nap. Oh, I can't do naps. I don't love sleeping. I wish I never had to sleep. I wish I never had to sleep again. I feel like sleeping is a waste of time. I could be doing so many other things. I could be doing so much. But you have to sleep. And I'm not a nap person because if I take a nap, it makes me super groggy. So if I need like a boost, I will just close my eye. All I need to do is like close my eyes for like 10 to 15 minutes. And then I feel so much better. Oh, you had to lay down for your cramps. Yeah. You just woke up too? Hello, Peach. Thank you so much for the hanging lights. Melissa Winchester, thank you for the hi bear. You know, I didn't know his real name until you said it once. I pay close attention, don't I? I don't think most people know his real name, Mama. Peach, thank you so much for all the lights. Lack of energy is a waste of time. Hello, Altar Collective. Go to sleep, Jules. I napped today too. I had a headache. To answer your question, the video is about two 507-year-old brothers. That's a very specific age. Naps mess up my sleep schedule, but they help with my migraines. It's midnight for me on the night shift. I wanted to nap, but I took a 3-hour walk. That's the opposite. He's Uncle Phil. Oh my God, it's so weird. It feels weird. You posted it in Discord? Oh, I want to see the tattoo picture. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Not my arm. Oh, you didn't there's no picture. It says not my arm, but this is what I was talking about in live, but there's no picture. Maybe it just didn't like upload yet or something. You so tired today. Who are the fur babies on the bed? The white one is cauliflower or collie, and the other one is Luna. I actually have all 4 cats in here. The other one is Luna. Then Odin is down here. I don't know if you can see him, TikTok. Can you guys see him? I know YouTube. Yeah, you guys can see him. He's down on the floor. You can see him a little bit over here. And then Natasha, you can't see. She is in the corner by the door being weird. I try not to nap, but I'm on an SSRI. Does that make you tired? I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. LOL, been an unexpected, emotionally heavy night. Oh, hi, we're here. I love you. I hope you're okay. Hello, Alyssa. Hello from Ireland. Hello, Rach. Oh, it has not been asked yet, Daniel. Jess, are we getting a graveyard part 2 tonight? I didn't check my email. I didn't see it in my email. Someone's asking. Love your cats' names. My cats are Ahsoka and Katara. Ooh. How did you go from cauliflower to Natasha? Okay, well, I'll tell you. He was working on it. I know he was working on it yesterday, but I don't know if it was done. What story was that? The Graveyard Shift was the last story we read on the last live. That was so fucking good. It was from a friend of Jess and Justin's. So Cauliflower is my first cat, and we named her because she's white and she looks like a fluffy ball of cauliflower. The next one was Tootie. She is the one that passed away recently, but she was already named when we got her because the shelter we got her from would name their kittens every season in like a theme, and their theme for that season was ice cream flavors. So she was Tutti Frutti. Her whole name was actually Tutti Frutti, but we just called her Tootie. Then we got Luna. Luna was already named by the shelter as well, so we just kept her name. Odin, it was a Maine Coon, and he did not have a name, and we named him Odin because we felt like Odin was a good name for a big, strong, big Maine Coon. And then Natasha, we named her because she is a Russian blue, and we were naming her after Natasha Romanoff. Am I saying that right? Black Widow. And there you go. Valkyrie and Sprinkles. Oh my God, I love both of those names. Hi, Harmony. This is Justin. She's covered in syrup. I haven't heard from Daniel today, but I'll check again. What do you mean she's covered in syrup? Can you explain? Is it for a fun reason? Hello, Mimi. You love the names. Hi, Brittany. Fuck you, Ace Bowl. Yes, we are. Are we going to have great stories in our live tonight leading towards no? The freaking 8 ball is terrible. Oh, guys, just a reminder, TikTok, I am also live on YouTube if you want to join in there. And also YouTube, just a reminder, you can type !weird in the chat to get your weirdness percentage for the day. And you can also type !8 ball and then a question, and the 8 ball will answer you for funsies. I'm back. I'm having French toast and the syrup exploded in my hands. Hey, Suanny. You have a dog named Marshmallow? I love it. When I was younger, I had a black cat with a black kitten named Coffee and Espresso. Guys, do me a favor. I need you to look out for me, okay? So my aunt, are you here? My aunt, who lives in France, apparently tried to come onto my live for the first time 2 times in like the last week or so, and she tried to say hi, and I guess I didn't see her, or I didn't realize it was her, or something happened. So be on the lookout. Wait, her name is Coffee something. Was there just somebody with the name Coffee something? Or was I just... Oh no, someone said Coffee and Espresso. I think that's what made me think of it. I think her name is Coffee something. I'm not sure. But keep your eyeballs peeled if you see anybody saying they're my aunt. Everyone in the chat, tell me. So I don't miss her, because I feel bad I keep missing her. Missy, thank you so much for the hanging lights. And Peach, thank you for the hanging lights. And Alyssa, thank you for the harp me. I have Bandit because of the black eyes around his eyes. And Rufus because of Supernatural. They're husband and wife. Oh my God. I had a cat named Mustache and named Fluffy. Hello, Nadia. Kitten named Nugget. Wanted to call him Dot because he had a spot on his belly, but it's Nugget. Hello from Greenland, Auntie. Hello, Marie. I have Lexi, Stash, Gus, Pepita. Hold on. Are these all separate cat names? Lexi, Stash, Gus, Pepita, Aria, and Birdie? And then it says, and then dogs, Leo and Moo. Do you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cats and 2 dogs? Holy crap. Hello, Miyuri. Welcome to the live. How are you? I just rescued a cat named Spaghetti. That's so good. My cat's name is Rosie because she's cheeky. Jess, that is amazing. Hello, Jessica. We have Dexter from Dexter as Orange Hair. I've actually never seen Dexter. I imagine I would like it, though. Years ago, my dad and brother ate waffles with syrup bottle filled with ants. Glad I was late. Oh my God, that's so gross. My late dog was named Cookie. We have Happy Cat and Beva. Used to be Ava, but my son couldn't say her name. Oh my God. I'm going to get carpal tunnel from tapping. You can do it. I love spaghetti. Dexter is perfect. And he posted a pic on Discord general chat of how I watch you when you're live. My son thinks I'm crazy. Wait, let me see. Oh, and I also want to see the tattoo picture. Oh, you meant when you said the Stitch tattoo, you meant like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, which I've actually never seen, but he looks really cute. This is how I watch Auntie Matrix when she's live. YouTube on the TV with the volume down, TikTok on my spare phone connected to Wi-Fi so I can chat. I prefer TikTok chat. All just in case I get any work or message calls. Click on the picture to open and see. I love that I'm on your TV and your phone. That's amazing. Hello, Hariklia. How are you? We had Chance and Kia. Hello from New Brunswick. Hello. We have 2 dogs, Ickis and Ah Real Monsters. Like Ah Real Monsters. Oh my God, I loved Ah Real Monsters. Ickis. And Zodiac. Wait, was Ickis the one with the eyeballs? Or was he the like skinny? Which one was Ickis? I had a cat named Mouse when I was little, and yes, I named her. My dog's name is Winter, Daisy, and lost dog named Sammy. Older cat named Kiki. There's 15 stray cats in my neighborhood. I think my kids named every one of them. My cat just ran away after our move. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you find her. Mine is Fluffy. She was named at the place. Daniel says he'll send part 2 after he gets back from a 6-month sabbatical in Europe. You shut the fuck up. You better be joking. That has to be a joke, Justin. Has to be a joke. He has to be joking. Alice, thank you so much for the hanging lights. Hello, Shelly. I'm calling you Shelly. I don't know if that's right. Chle. Is it Shelly or Shelley? I don't even care about you not liking our other nostalgic movies, but Lilo and Stitch is a must. I'm sure it's good. I just haven't seen it. I love all those movies, though, so I'm sure I would. Gasp. How could you not watch the best Disney movie? Thank you, Peach, for the hanging light. Sorry, 7 months sabbatical. You're joking. You're lying. I don't trust you at all. I literally, if there was one person in this room that I did not trust, it would be Justin. Because he jokes around too much, and I never know. Hello, I'm from Puerto Rico. We love you. Hello, Betsy Marie. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Jenny, for the hanging lights. Just because you haven't heard from him today doesn't mean that it's going to be 7 months. I never trust Justin, only in his stories. Right, right. Hello, Plymouth. How are you? I had pizza for dinner, and I haven't had pizza in a while. And it was very, there was a lot of sodium in it. Like it was salty. So I'm super duper thirsty right now. Let's start collecting some stories. I have one from Mojo. If anyone has a story, don't even trust him in his stories. Remember, he's the one. Remember the one time he tricked us? Yes, I do remember. Once upon a time, Daniel said 8 months. There, it's a story. I keep getting into the same spot in Daniel's story and getting interrupted. Oh my God, you have to watch the whole thing. It was so good. I'm freaking thirsty 24/7. Hello, Emily. I'm going to lurk and work on my supernatural diamond painting. Yes. Oh, you're doing a supernatural diamond painting? What is it of? You haven't sent it yet? If anybody has a story, please let me know and I'll write you down. We have one person on the list so far. We have plenty of room. Plenty of room. Check your A1C. No, I'm very thirsty because I had something salty today. You're doing a supernatural painting right now too? Mojo's doing one too. Hello, Cindy. Please call Daniel. I've been checking for the update like a crazy ex-girlfriend. Is supernatural teen friendly? I would say so. There are a few S scenes, but they're not like crazy graphic or anything, and they're just kind of random. I don't know why once in a while they decide to throw an S scene in there, like, I don't know. But it's just it's like very bloody. So as long as you're fine with like violence and blood and stuff, it's not like they curse, but it's not. I mean, it's teens. You're fine. I think it's fine. I think it's 100% fine. But that's up to you. You know, like everyone parents differently, but I would say it's completely fine. Hello, Joni. Sam, Dean, and Cass standing underneath the pentagram. That sounds so cool. I have a story I emailed a while back called My Clairvoyant Experience, but I feel like it might not fit the theme. It's more of a psychic drug-induced premonition. I'm not sure, Stoned. My 9-year-old loves Supernatural. Exactly. It's rated PG-14. There you go. Probably something she's seen around already. Exactly. 100%. 100%. That's very true. That's why I said I think it's 100% fine. The only reason my daughter is 10 and the only reason I wouldn't let her watch it, I try not to let her watch it, is because she gets scared. She just gets scared really easily. And sometimes it's scary. So that's the only reason I don't let her watch it. But our Uncle Matrix's son, he'd be fine to watch it. You have just missed us hanging out. Plymouth, that's very true. Very true. Yes, Crystal. Woo! We have a lot of Supernatural fans here. I have them as my background on my computer right now. You're the scaredy pants? I have a couple, but I would have to write them out. I feel like I'm an empath. You may be. Take care of those hands. Don't tap so much. You mute anyone again. Plus, it's getting warmer out too since it's spring, so that can be it also. Oh, that's true. I've seen Supernatural so many times, I know when to tell her to cover her eyes before. That's awesome. You started watching in 2005 with your mom? Oh my God. Peach, thank you so much for sending all those subscriptions. I appreciate you so much. Jessica got a subscription, and JJ got a subscription. Spiritual Witch Garden got a subscription. Justin got a subscription. Momo Kaki got a subscription. Welcome all of you guys to the Glitch community. Thank you so much to Peach. I appreciate you so much. I just wanted a fun one where they were working with some amateur ghost hunters for a TV show. Are you talking about? Oh, you just watched the fun. You just watched it. Yes, you're talking about ghost facers, or are they not ghost facers yet? If they didn't call themselves ghost facers yet, if it was the first time, I don't think they called themselves ghost facers yet. You'll see them again. They'll mean another episode. Ghost faces. I love Dean only because he's funny, though. Not into dudes, LOL. You posted it in Discord? I do want to see. Oh, I like it. I like it. Woo! I'll nudge Daniel just for that. That's all you need. You just need to be bought. Justin needs to be bought. Everyone at TikTok is saying ghost faces. Hello, Jessica. Another Jessica. Hello, Ramana. Oh my God, my daughter said she's already seen it. I love that episode. Yes. had a glitch one time, and sure, Dad was sleeping in my brother's room, but I saw him in the car. Oh, that's so scary. I wish I could tell my stories live. They have cool sound effects. Click, click, breathe. What? I'm so confused by that sentence. Oh my God. Hi. I haven't caught a live in months. Jess, I've invited you on my live several times to come on and speak. And you have your own live that you can tell your stories. Weren't you telling your stories on there the other day to people? Hello, Grace. Woo! Dean's my favorite, followed by Cass and Crowley. Mimi, I know. I know, Mimi. My painting is of the series finale. It's breaking my heart to make it. Oh my God. Wait, which part, Mojo? Where do you send stories? You can send stories to Auntie Matrix at gmail.com. I know, but I'm a wuss. Did you see that video of Cass and then AI saying his name and he was an angel? No. Hello, Stephanie. I do love Crowley. I do love Crowley. Okay, you're going to post it in Discord real quick. Is it going to be a spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen it? You literally just said it in my head right before you. Freaking not framing. Oh, I know. I got it. I got it. If you would like mine as a story, I can resend it. It has been a few months. Wait, hold on. You love Rowena? I refuse to watch the finale again. I don't think I want to watch the finale again either. I didn't want to watch it the first time, and Uncle Matrix made me. Wait, Annette, oh my God, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. Welcome to the Glitch community. Say welcome, everybody, in TikTok. Stephanie, thank you for the 10 roses. Mama, thank you for the hanging lights and the cheer you up. Borderline, thank you for the team bracelets. And let me actually change my gift goal. I started over. I cried so bad. I know. I love Crowley when he kissed Bobby and took pictures. The ending doesn't exist to me. I watched it once and that was enough. I like that. I didn't want to watch the ending and Uncle Matrix made me. Okay, hold on. I'm looking. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Mojo? They have a thing of that? Why would they have that? That is so depressing. Don't do that one. Why would they have that? That was the worst part. Oh my God, I'm so sad. Oh, that's your own creation. I thought people were talking about doing diamond paintings, and I thought for some reason I just like assumed you were also doing a diamond painting. Why would you do that then? Why would you do that? That's so sad. Oh my God. Gonna dip out for 10 minutes. No worries. Oh, because I haven't gotten to the end yet. I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'm not saying it out loud. I know, but oh my God. I can't. Nope. We need to stop talking about this. I literally can't. Oh my God. I accidentally was covering up the YouTube chat. You thought the supernatural ending was disappointing? First of all, I want to say they didn't get to do it how they wanted to do it because of COVID. But it wasn't disappointing. It was just disappointing because it was over. Every time I rewatch, I never watch the last episode. If the finale is anything like Killing Eve. Oh, I've never seen Killing Eve. I'm not sure. Hi, Govia. You got to move through the pain to heal. Miss Nilda, hello. You've returned with hot cocoa, Lily. Klaus. Setting live raccoon traps in my attic. I'm unfortunately being serious. Oh my God. Okay, friends, we are going to play the drawing game in about 10 minutes or so, and then we're going to read some stories, but I only have one story written down for realsies, so if anyone has any stories they'd like me to share, I'll be happy to write them down. Oh, Alice. But it's okay. But it's okay in the end. It's okay, Alice. Okay, sounds good, Mama. I didn't watch Lucifer either, Megan, but I heard that was good. Did someone say Vampire Diaries? I have been summoned. I don't know. Hello. Hello. Leah. Hey. Thank you so much for sharing the live TikTok. Please make sure you're tapping. What are we up to with our little taparoos? 62K. All right. All right. I don't know. Team Damon, Klaus, and Elijah. I don't know who you're talking about. Hello, Ruby. Oh, Vampire Diaries? I don't know who that is. I didn't watch that. I'm not sure. A lot of crossover actors from Supernatural. Team Damon all the way. Team Jackson, rip. No, Stoned, yours is not the one that's written down. Because you said it was like a drug story? I just finished episode 7 of season 5 of Supernatural where Dean gets turned into an old man. That was a good one. Yo, I'm Team Enzo and I will fight to the death for that man. I don't know who that is either. You tried watching it, Peach? But you like Supernatural, so maybe I won't like it. A fine old man. The dog episode. I haven't gotten back up to that yet again. Candy, thank you so much for the heart me and the cheer you up. Team Damon. I will fight for Enzo. He made me mad sometimes, but he is my love. Guys, I'm just reading these. I have no idea what they mean. Hello, Teresa Face. Welcome, welcome. Yellow fever. Yes. Oh, yellow fever. Hold on. Speaking of yellow fever.
That was scary.
Hello, Melissa. Speaking of water, I suck at drinking water. I'm just Reed. Have you ever watched The Witcher? No, I have not watched The Witcher. I think I'm gonna get ready for... Let's get ready for the game. YouTube, I'm going to give you an ad real quick. TikTok, I'm going to ask that you tap your little booties off a little bit better. Maybe we can get to 100K. And after that, we are going to play the drawing game. Here we go. YouTube, let me know what ads you get. Hello, Amanda Morgan and Keisha. The drawing game. Oh, shit. Hold on. I forgot to text my daughter when I got home. Oh my gosh, oh by gosh, by golly. How do I find the graveyard story over on YouTube that you currently waiting on part 2 of? So if you go to the last live stream that's recorded, it's the last story. So if you go to the last live stream and then go into the description on the YouTube video, the stories are timestamped, so it'll be in there. And you can click on it and it'll take you right to the story. It's called Graveyard Shift. Graveyard Drawing. No ad. My story was drug-induced, but it was a microdose of mushrooms that caused me to save lives. Oh, no, let's watch that. Let's watch that. Let's read that, Stoned. What's the name of it? Do you remember the name? I'll write it down. You'll be number 2. Katie Joe! Hello, Katie Joe. Alice Wonder. Thank you for the roses and the heart, the hand hearts. Have you seen the originals? Nope. Nope. Hello from Pennsylvania. Hello, Megan. The ad was Idle Planet Miner for me. Pretty funny since I already play it. Oh, it's a game? Like a mobile game? Was it a mobile game that you like to play? Where's those Tapshot people? I cannot be the only one to get carpal tunnel. I know, Jess, right? What are we doing? Well, Lori, we're going to play the drawing game in 1 second, and then after that we will read a little bit. Hello, everyone. Hello, Madison. Where did you go? Stoned. My clairvoyant experience is the name. My clairvoyant experience. Bum 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 bum. Any scary podcast you recommend? I don't listen to podcasts. I don't have any time. The only podcast that I listen to, me and Uncle Matrix listen to together, random episodes while we're driving anywhere long, is the We're Here to Help podcast, which is just a funny podcast with the guy who plays Nick Miller and his friend. And they have people call in with like problems and they try to help them, but it's hilarious. My goal needs to be changed. Well, thank you so much for telling me. Thank you so much for telling me. We're gonna put the good old corgi butts. We haven't had some corgi butts in a little while. You like ghost huns for a spooky podcast? Peachy! Oh my God, Peach, thank you so much for sending more subscriptions. I appreciate you so much. You are so nice, Peach. My goodness. Sam got a subscription. Jacqueline and Natalie and Nighttime Go. Oh, Lily. Kayla. Woo! What did you say to me? Nick Miller podcast? Yes. It's called We're Here to Help, and I watch it on YouTube, but only like me and Uncle Matrix will just throw an episode on like if we're driving somewhere together. It's really funny. It's so funny. I had to get that subway for you. It was driving me crazy. I appreciate you. You're so generous. I really appreciate your generosity. And everybody else in here that's gifting or sending subscriptions, or YouTube if we haven't any members yet today. But I appreciate all of you guys so much. I hope you know that. I really, really do. Mr. Ballin is great. There you go. Thank you for the heart me. Heart me. Heart me. Thank you for a heart me. Woo-hoo. Hello, Yams. Okay. We are Corky Butts. He's so cute. Peach, thank you for the Corky Butt. Mojo, thank you for the Corky Butt. Okay, we're going to play the drawing game, friends. So let's get ready. It's game time. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I'd marry me a matured Nick Miller. Oh, man. I love Nick Miller. Everybody loves Nick Miller. Christy, you are back just in time. I want to make sure that TikTok can see the board. Perfect. Let me get some words. Pictionary word generator. I'm going to use a different one. I always use the same exact one. Let's use a different one. Oh, you know what we should do? Oh, shit. Hold on. To the window, to the wall. Is my cat a ragdoll? One of them is. The one that you're seeing, Cauliflower? Yes, she is a ragdoll. We're calling no Peach. Okay, Hannah. Why don't we do you guys want to try to play? Hold on. Hold on. What are those called? Is that what they're called? Okay, they're called this. All right, hold on. We're going to try something new today. Look at her just watching me. I don't know if you guys are going to be into these, but let's try some of these. You guys know these little puzzles where you have to figure it out? All right, here, like this. Am I going to be able to do this? Because I have to type words. Can I type words? All right, we're going to try one of these and we're going to see how we like it. And then you guys let me know how you like it. And if you're not feeling it, then we'll just go back to Pictionary for now. All right, hold on. Oh my God. For some reason, this orange soda is just so good. Okay. We're going to try this. It didn't work. This is not what I wanted to do. Hold on, guys. I'm having a problem. Bear with me, friends. Bear with me. All right. Bear with me. Bear with me, please. Oh, look, guys. This is my wallpaper. Woo! Woo! Where's my... Here we go. And then I have to, like, do this. And then... Hold on. TikTok. I mean, YouTube. Okay. Okay. We're back. The font, I was trying to make the font bigger and it didn't work. So maybe we shouldn't do that. Let's just forget it. It was forget it. The answer was forget it, but let's just do our regular thing for now. Because clearly I wasn't ready for this. I was trying to do something different. Pictionary word generator. All right. Let's do... I just need to say I have the worst crush on Cass. I didn't like Cass in the beginning. I was like, why does everyone like love Cass? But now I get it. Now I get it. Me too. People are saying me too. Okay. Here we go. Let's do really hard. Whew. Oh. Okay, let's try this. I don't know how it's going to go. I never know how it's going to go, but here we are. Okay, number 1. Let's see. Okay. This thing is way too big. My brush stroke or whatever. I'm trying to think of how else to... Oh! Okay, somebody got it on TikTok. One person got it on TikTok. 2 people got it on TikTok. I'm in a glass case of emotions. That's not yet. No. Okay, a couple people are getting it on TikTok. I'm trying to think of how else to... What if I did this? Does that help? Does this help? Did you win? No. People on TikTok are getting it. Okay, YouTube. Someone got it on YouTube. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting it. The answer was quarantine. The answer is quarantine. Yes, that was supposed to be a mask. My brush stroke is way too big. I'm going to have to fix it, so bear with me. There we go. That is much better. Okay. Perfect. Quarantine. Is that supposed to be a mask? Because I'm like duct tape. Yes, that was supposed to be a mask. But my brush tube was so big. 6 feet apart. Oh my God, remember 6 feet apart? 6 feet apart, guys. Holy shit. I only got it because someone else got it. Okay. I mean, it's beautiful. I thought you were drawing Uncle. What? Because that was a beard? Did you think that was a beard? Okay, let's try. These are hard. Some of these are really hard. How am I supposed to draw the word inertia? How? I still like people to say 6 feet away. Same. No fighting, ladies. No fighting, gals. No fighting. Me too. Ooh. Why are these so hard? All right, I'm going to go to a different level. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's try this one. Ready? Let's see. What if we have like... the sizes of their heads have nothing to do with the drawing. They're inconsistent because I am just drawing inconsistently. We get that? Is anyone getting it? Okay. Some people on TikTok are getting it. A couple people on TikTok. No one. Oh, one person on YouTube. I'm just going to give you guys another minute before I tell you. I forgot to do the arrow to point. Aubrey, I can't believe you figured out that's what I was drawing. He looks like he's dancing to Night Fever. Okay. The answer is Coach. The answer is Coach. And this is a whistle. And yes, this was supposed to be a soccer ball. So those of you who said soccer in the beginning, you were correct, kind of. All right. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Okay, hold on. I gotta let my cats out of the room. Oh my god, my butt looks inappropriate. Why did it look inappropriate? Who else wants to get out? You want to get out? Are you leaving? What are you saying? Go ahead, you can go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Anyone else? You guys are cool? You guys are cool? Okay. Kelly, thanks for sharing the live 1,000,000 times. All right. Hello, Victoria. The whistle looked like it should be censored. The whistle was a little low. It was a yak herder. It definitely was a yak herder. Okay, last one. Here we go. Okay, here goes nothing, friends. We're jarring over here. We're playing the drawing game. Oh, what a game. Everyone likes to play. All right. And then we're going to do this. Like this. Please ignore the shape is not accurate. All right, let's go. Yes, friends. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Woo, 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 hoo, hoo. I'm so proud of you. Hello, Jessie. Courtney. All right. The answer was cello. The answer was cello. Let me know how many you got right in the comments and how many, if you did not get them all right, please let me know which one you did not get right. Hello, Anxiety. Welcome back to the Glitch community. Thank you so much for becoming a member on YouTube. Everybody, welcome back. Hello, Anxiety, to the Glitch community. All right, my friends. You missed Coach. The coach. You thought number 2 was goalie. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. yeah. No, Jesse, we are about to start them actually right now. I have Mojo written down for my aunt said goodbye, and then we have Stoned, my clairvoyant experience. If anyone else has a story, please let me know. I'm still taking stories right now, and then I'm going to start reading them. I also just saw 2 come in the past few minutes. One is called Got Kicked Out of My Dream, and one is called The See-Through Man. So if you belong to either of those stories and you're here, please let me know which one. If you'd like me to read it on live, I can put you down on the list. Hello, Natalie. Hello. Hello, Natalie. I don't know why I started doing that. I thought I sounded like an AI for a second. Or like Miss Rachel. Hello. Sounded like Barbie. Erica is here. Yes, Erica, you are number 3. The See-Through Man. Woo! The email is auntiematrix@gmail.com. I shall pop it in the chat for you over there on YouTube and TikTok. It is on the screen for you if you are interested in sending a story. Definitely not Miss Rachel. It sounded creepy. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sitting like this because I'm stretching my butt because my butt hurts. You are not too late. We are just about to start stories. Boop, boop, boop. Jen, thank you for the corgi butt. Oh my God, so cute. Okay, let me get my booty down here, and we are going to start with My Aunt Said Goodbye. Let's put this one over here. Gonna move you over here. Hello, SF. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Auntie, I'm stuck. Guys, I'm stuck. Oh my God, hold on. I'm really stuck. I'm still using the castor oil, and oh my God, my eyelashes are so long and thick. I never thought it would happen again. But again, thanks for recommending it. Natalie, you're so welcome. I'm so glad it's working out for you. I have forgotten to put my castor oil on for quite some time now. I really need to get back into it because it really does work so well. Bye, Lily. Hello, Anjane. You haven't missed anything. We played the drawing game. We're about to read some stories. Hello, Cindy. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. This one is My Aunt Said Goodbye. Goodbye. Castor oil, friends. Castor oil. Hello, Darby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, Megan, you do. Okay. Oh my God, if the Russian doesn't stop calling, I'll be back again. Bye, Katie Joe. I totally forgot to ask, did you watch Jess open your gift? So, Jess, you don't have your lives up yet, right? When she puts her live replays up on YouTube, I want to watch it because I just walked in like at the end. I was like doing stuff with Uncle Matrix, and then I looked at my phone, and like a couple people had blown me up saying like, you need to come onto Jess's live. And so I went in there just as she was like finishing opening it, I think. So I got to see part of it. It made me so happy that it made her so happy. That lady deserves it. She's such a great lady. What a lady. Ooh, Daisy, you have one? Woo! Let's go, Daisy. Daisy from YouTube. It's called Ignorance is Bliss and Quantum Immortality. It's long. We love long ones. It's called Ignorance is Bliss and Quantum Immortality. April's being a bitch today. Chris. You got there right in time. I'm pretty sure you saw all of her reaction. Oh, okay, good. You don't know where to start? Not yet. It was such an incredible moment. You're very welcome. I never put mine on. Because of castor oil, I was able to get a piece of glass out of my foot. Really, Krista? That is so crazy. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Jess has a YouTube too. She told me that she was not having them. They weren't working to download them yet or something. Is your YouTube working? What is your YouTube, miss? What is your YouTube? Because I'd like to follow you on YouTube as well anyway. Yes, Nicole. Hello. From the stories I've heard from Jess, that woman's been through a lot. Yes, she has. Now I'm going to have to find your YouTube. But well, hopefully she'll tell us here and we can follow her on YouTube. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. Corgi, thank you. I mean, Corgi. Esther, thank you for the heart me. Kanara, thank you for the rose. Hello, Millie. You started your new job today, Victoria. Congratulations. I hope you had such a good first day. Oh, Miss Jessica. We all love both the Jesses. You are both hilarious. Thank you. Miss Jessica, what is your YouTube? What is your YouTube, Miss Jessica? It's not posting your comment. That's weird. That is weird. You could put it in the Discord and I could say it. It's the same as your... So it's just called cards? Just called... How rude. Just called cards. Let's find you. Let's find her. Just called cards. There you are. Subscribe. Jess, I loved that one that the post that you put up the other day with the look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that. All right, I am now subscribed to you on the YouTubes. Megan, thank you so much for sending memberships. I appreciate you so much. Oh, Haley was gifted a membership, and Naira and Natalie Harrison and Keisha Ward and Gabrielle Lorena. Woo woo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Megan. You're so generous. Jess has inspired me to craft again. Aw, that's awesome. My husband said he never knows when you're talking to me or another Jess because there are so many. I know. There are literally so many. Your video of your cat climbing in your cabinets is so cute. Yes. They were up there being crazy. Hello, Laraina. Woo, woo. Hey, Crystal. Okay. Are you guys ready? Oh my God, let's do that. All Jesses in the room, say hi on TikTok and on YouTube. If you're a Jess, say hi. Hello, Cassie. Let's see how many there are. I'm going to try to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it? I thought there was more. 6. I thought there was going to be so many more. Oh, 7. There is more, right? We definitely have more than that. You're welcome. It's you or DoorDash, and I didn't need any more food. Megan. Oh my God. Not all of them are on. Yes. Okay. Here we are. We are reading My Aunt Said Goodbye from Mojo, and we are starting it at 1:11:57. Here we go. Hello, beautiful. Hi. Got another one for you. Hope you all appreciate. It's very long and full of details. You all claim to love that, so it's time to put your money where your mouth is. St. Patrick's Day is also my aunt's birthday, so I've been thinking about her lately. The way to keep our loved ones alive is to tell stories, and I don't have many of her. My Aunt Gayla, mother's sister, was very sick with kidney disease when I was very little. She passed when I was 8, and my memory isn't so great. I've only got 2 vivid memories of her. The first one was silly. We were having family game night and Grandma Lucy's sticky chicken. Definitely read that whole thing wrong. We were having family game night and Grandma Lucy's sticky chicken. I ran up to her and said, "Hey, Gayla." Took a huge bite of the chicken. It tastes just like chicken. The Lion King was new and Timon and Pumbaa were and still are the shiznit. She leaned into me and said, "It's 'cause it is chicken, stupid." We laughed and started play slapping. The second vivid memory was the day of her funeral. Before I get to the day, let me provide a bit of my own perspective of how she passed. I went to school with my 4 siblings and 3 of my cousins, my dad's brother's kids at that time. Usually, we would all meet up on the edge of the school and then go our separate ways. That's not what happened today. My Uncle Ron was waiting for us at the edge where we usually meet. I knew it was his car from far away because it had a distinctive leather grille cover. We all walked up and he just says, "Hey guys, you're all gonna walk over to my house today." What? What is wrong with me? We all walked up and he just says, "Hey guys, you're all going to walk over to my house today. Your mom and dad aren't home and we're watching you." This wasn't unusual, really. Ron's wife, Tonya, watched us a lot. I don't remember walking there, but we were probably acting like a bunch of dumbass kids because, well, hello, we were. We got to their house and we were hanging out for a long time. Tonya started wrangling us and to let us know that the parents were on their way and to get ready to go home. Again, not unusual at all. However, I do remember saying to my Aunt Tonya, "I think Gayla is dead." But I just gathered my stuff. Sure enough, when my parents arrived, we were told that her kidneys failed and her body shut down. Tonya grabbed me gently to comfort me. After a moment, she asked me who told me. I told her I didn't know, because I didn't, and I still don't. Now I'll go into her funeral. It was a beautiful chapel. I remember pink carnation flowers everywhere. They made the entire room smell so lovely, and the scent was so powerful that I still associate the smell of flowers to the color pink. Everyone was crying, and there were tons of people that I didn't know who wanted to hug me and get their tears all over me. It was gross because some old lady got her snot all over the side of my neck. And I've never fully recovered. Oh my God, that's really gross. We finally made it towards the front of the chapel and I see her lying there. She was so beautiful. Her dress was white and the spotlight that shone over her made her dress sparkle. In my mind, she's sleeping. I grabbed her hand, but it didn't feel right, like a toy. I swear her eyes just moved a little. She's definitely playing a trick on me. Everyone else is in on it. How vicious and cruel. I started bawling. Why would they all try to hurt me by playing such a mean trick? I couldn't take a breath. Grandma Lucy stood from her seat with tears all over her red, swollen face. She scooped me up, pushed me back through the mob of sobbing coots and out into the lobby. She sat me down on the bench. To the right of me was the front door. To the left, there was an office, and right in front of me, there was a bathroom. Grandma went into the bathroom to get tissues and probably gain control of herself / get some peace. I was calming down a bit. I was doing that hyperventilating huffing that we all know and love from our kids. When out of my peripheral view, I see someone with blonde hair sat down next to me. You can imagine where I'm going with this, I'm sure, but it was Gayla. She touched the tip of my nose and smiled. You mean like... She said, "We're not trying to be silly. I was sick and now I'm not. I'll still be around." She pushed my head and went into the chapel with everyone else. When Grandma Lucy came out, she cleaned me up and we had the service. I know I started crying again when Grandma went into the limo, but Tonya had made me count all the red lights we got to drive through to keep me distracted on the way to the cemetery. We went back to Grandma and Grandpa's house afterwards for a luncheon. I was exhausted and fell asleep at some point and was thrown into Gayla's bedroom. I was very suddenly woken by my mother and her other two siblings arguing around me. During the luncheon, a call came in. My uncle answered. It was the transplant company? Probably company. It was a transplant company letting them know that there was a kidney available. They were arguing over whether or not to tell my grandma. Mother went to get Papa Don, and it was decided to keep that call from her. She'd been through so much loss already, and none of us regrets never telling her. Love you, beautiful weirdos. The end. Hello, Miss Liz. Yep, a boop. She booped you. I'm sorry for your loss, but I love that she came and booped you. How sweet. Hi, Caitlin. How are you? Sad but beautiful story. Oh, committee, you think? No, I think it was company. Oh, maybe committee, transplant committee. That makes more sense. That does make more sense. Oh, Mojo. That made you tear up. That made you cry. Boops are so cute. I boop my daughter every night before bed. Aw. Transplant team. Thank you so much for sharing your story. That was so sweet. Let us vote. Did you appreciate It Was a Beautiful Story? That story, yes or no on YouTube? Happy face or sad face on TikTok? And 135K likes TikTok so far. Keep on tapping the screen. Keep on tapping the screen. We will tap on the screen. Okay, let me put this one away right on the live. Speaking of which, bedtime for the little one now, but got my AirPod and going to listen to the live while I lay down with the little one. Sounds good, Natalie. Sounds great. Katie baby. That's okay, friend. My eyeballs are tired. The rest of me has energy, but my eyeballs are just tired. Probably because I've been like going today. Doing the work and making a YouTube video and doing the ads and then going 75 places. And then here I am. Scarfing my dinner down before in 15 minutes. Hello, Megan Heston. You had to vote for yourself. I love it. Okay, next story we are doing Stoned on YouTube. My clairvoyant experience. Whew. Okay. My clairvoyant experience. My clairvoyant experience. Can you tell me when you sent it? Or is it strange clairvoyant experience? Are you Naomi? Hello, Beaded by Madison. Hello, Blue Eyes. Yes? Okay. Found it. We found it. Strange clairvoyant experience. Woo! Okay. I voted for the story even though I missed it. Yes, Caitlin, thank you. There's 102 of you guys in YouTube, but only 58 likes. Don't forget to exit the live and like and help your auntie. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Claire. That's so nice of you. I been sitting way too long today because I was doing so much work. JJ, thank you so much for asking. The house stuff is going good. What are the updates? We met with the seller the other day because he's doing some extra little things for us in the house. He's also a contractor. So we met with him. We're waiting for him to give us a quote on that and to let us know what he's doing. We met with a landscaper today because we need to try to like level the backyard. And yeah, we're just waiting for everything to go through. It's just in the process. We should be closing. Hi, Odin. We should be closing in like 3 weeks or so, 3 to 4 weeks. And on Saturday, we are going to be telling the kids and showing them. And my mom and sister and stuff are going to come see the house. So it's exciting. Oh my God, me too. Yes. It is also very scary because it's so much money. And I've been having like extreme, can you stop moving my lights? Odin. I've been having extreme like stress and like I've been freaking out like, oh my God. Oh, can you please not climb up there, bud? Oh my God. I hope I can like make enough money for this. Cause you know, my money isn't the same every week, every month. You want to say hello? You're being so naughty right now. Look, this is Odin. He's a handsome boy. He's giant. He just wants some love. The catio. He is beautiful. He is beautiful. You're a good boy. You're such a good boy. He's so gorgeous. He's your dream cat. Can I put you down now? What do you think? Can I put you down? Oh, big fluffy boy. No, I didn't see Justin's comment. What was it? Hold on. What was it? He's sending part 2. Guys, Daniel is sending part 2. When he finishes it, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. When he finishes it, why would you do that? So we don't know yet. Guys, I will randomly check my email and I will tell you if it actually comes through. They will have so much more room in the new home. He got us. He got us. Ooh, freeze-dried Skittles. I actually have some of those. No, that's okay, Brittany. I'm only moving a few minutes from where I live now. That was so messed up, right? No more trust. No more trust. Okay. Anywho. All right, we are going to read Strange Clairvoyant Experience, and we are going to start it at 1:25:24. Here we go. Hi, Auntie. Hi. I have a story from when I was approximately 15 years old. I was out with friends at a local hangout that was something like an indoor skate park with a lounge area, etc. I wasn't in with the best crowd back then as a troubled teen. My boyfriend at the time was a couple of years older than me, as was most of my friend group. This particular evening was my first experience taking special mushrooms. I wound up losing my boyfriend and the friend who had supplied the substance and was wandering around the nearby intersection with some acquaintances who were monitoring me. Oh my God, I was going to say, I hope someone is monitoring you. My goodness. I eventually found my original group a couple of hours later and was walking with them and the people who had been taking care of me on a rather busy road. During this walk to wherever our destination was, some of the sober people of the group wanted to jaywalk across the street. I went into a panic, insisted that they absolutely not do this. I held them up long enough for us to witness a car rear-end another, sending the front car into one of those big signs that plaza/strip malls have indicating the businesses located there. The entire sign fell, crushed the first car, and would have crushed us as well had I allowed the group to cross the street. Oh my God. I cannot describe the feeling I had at the time. I felt rather coherent and sober, not experiencing the psychedelic effects. I have no idea to this day what possessed me from stopping this group of teenagers from doing something we all did regularly, jaywalking, but I am so glad that I did. I've always attributed this to the amazing effects of the substance that others have described, but compiled with so many other experiences, I'm not so sure. I've always had a keen ability to keep myself from dangerous outcomes, despite me putting myself in dangerous situations. Love you and the community very much. My story wasn't that interesting, but thanks for reading anyways. It was interesting. The end, by the way. I thought it would be tonight too, Stephanie. You can hear the sound the sign is making. Wait, what? What do you mean you can hear the sound? What sound? We did vote on the last story. Yes, we did. It was good. It was really cool, right? That is crazy that you saved them. Woo! Guys, I have a piece of... I have like a little hair. Like a little cat hair. I like that story because you never know. I've seen a similar thing happen and I can still hear the sound of the sign falling. Oh, you have seen a similar thing happen. That's crazy. The April isn't making sense. Will I be successful with my new job at Walmart? The April says this was not in the job description. Forever get to say the I told you so. That was so cool. Yes, it was cool. Thank you so much for sharing, Stoned. We're going to vote. Did you appreciate that story? Yes or no? I wonder if the mushrooms gave you like a little bit of TikTok happy face or sad face. If they give you like a little bit of a knowing, you know what I mean? To help you out there. To help the people. To help the people. Okay, we're going to save this one. Read on live. And then our next one is Erica. The See-Through Man. Woo! It's the see-through man. It's the see-through man. You want to get out now too? Okay, Luna. Let me just write this down, Luna. The see-through man. It's the see-through man. Higher vibration. Thank you. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Mushrooms unlock things in our brains. Yes, yes, yes. That's exactly what I meant. My brain isn't working. It is shot from today. I am doing my best, friends. Thank you for your patience. Okay. All right. Come on. You want to leave? Odin, you want to get out? Or are you just trying to steal my chair? All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Odin. Bye-bye, Odin. Goodbye, Odin. Goodbye. That's trippy with the shrooms. We read 2 stories so far. Goddess, thank you for the team bracelet and the heart me. Black Raven, thank you for the roses. Lauren, thank you for the heart me. Jess, thank you for the team bracelets. You guys are so awesome. How are we doing on likes, TikTok? 164. We're almost at 200K. Woo! Yes, he is beautiful. Such a beaut. It's a beaut clock. It's a beaut. Natasha left the room earlier. She is in the apartment, but she's not here. Black Raven, Auntie Matrix, I look forward to this. It's my pleasure. Oh, I'm so glad you look forward to this. Love your cat. She's gorgeous. Stories are awesome. Thank you, Nix. Oh my goodness gracious. Lauren, thank you so much for sending subscriptions. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for your generosity. Ashley Ingle got a subscription. Blackheart got a subscription. Blue Eyes Lady got a subscription. Solasan and Jade716. Those little lights aren't twinkling, Clark. Woohoo! Thank you, Jay. Hello. Thank you, Only Abby. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You make me feel so loved and appreciated. I really want to put a catnip in my front yard to see all the kitties come to my house. Oh my God, you better watch out if you do that. Felicia, if she comes back in the room, I'll pick her up. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Minnie, I do have enough room. I actually don't have that many stories written down yet tonight. We're reading number 3 right now, and then I have one more after that. Minnie, what's your extremely, extremely short story? You are welcome. I know, I love the chat stickers too. Just got a job as a pet counselor today. What does a pet counselor do? Sola, thank you for the heart me. Erica, thank you for the roses. Sola, thank you for the cheer me ups. Hello, Lindsay. Wait, catnip bubbles? Haley, what are catnip bubbles? Okay, sounds good, Minnie. Your nose is finally clearing up. Are you saying that? Did I just sniffle? Is that why you were saying that? Hi, Queen. I'm doing good. I saw someone's cast asking them for it. The cat has a board with the buttons it pushes. I love those boards. For the cats and the dogs, I love them so much. I think they're so cool. Okay. We are doing the C3. Wait, where did it go? I lost it. Where'd the story go? We're doing the See-Through Man, and we're starting it at 1:34:27. Here we go. To give a little backstory, I was always told that my grandparents' house was haunted. My dad's sister used a Ouija board and brought a spirit in named Bartholomew. When going to the house, it always felt off, like someone was watching. I was about 9 or 10 at the time, so 1999 to 2000, we had a back porch / kids' living room, and I remember that day like it was yesterday. My grandparents and dad were in the kitchen visiting / making dinner, and I went to watch some TV. At some point, I had fallen asleep, and when waking up, I remember seeing a see-through man wearing a blue button-down short-sleeve shirt and tan-pressed dress pants, walking up and sitting in the chair that I was in. I remember not being able to breathe, talk, or move. I wanted to scream so bad, but I was unable to. It felt like the see-through man was laughing and feeding off of my fear. It only lasted about a minute, but it felt like I was there for hours. I would periodically see him standing into the corner of the room or the stairs to the basement. I remember running to tell my dad and grandparents, and they just looked at me. Later that night, when I was with my grandmother, she told me I had only walked out of the kitchen 5 to 10 minutes prior. I remembered it feeling way longer. Have not been back to that house since my grandparents have passed, but I grew up in that house. Lots of crazy things happened there. The end. The end. So if you couldn't move or speak or anything, that sounds like sleep paralysis. I wonder if you were seeing, I would say you were seeing a sleep paralysis demon, but that didn't sound like a demon. That sounded like some sort of spirit or apparition, right? Because it was wearing a blue button-down short sleeve shirt and tan pants. Hi, Dizzy. Oh, your cold meds are finally kicking in. Linda said, nope. Hello, Saul. Hello, Simangeli. It was Jake from State Farm. And then the khakis and the shirt. It was Jake from State Farm. Oh my God. Hello, Denise. Just got off work. I've been on for 1.5 hours. Pet counselors learn the animals' behaviors and personalities to find them a good adoption home. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Who is Harvey? If you're asking a question, I don't do tarot cards here. I did them at one point for a minute, but I don't do them now. You said it here too. I see you, Linda. How are you feeling, Linda? I know you weren't feeling well the other day. I remember seeing in at my grandparents' through the window or in a different room before I'd walk in. Ooh. 3:33 on the live. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing Harvey, but he suddenly disappeared. I know what you're talking about, babe. You're talking about the bunny? You're feeling fine now? I'm so glad. Okay, we are going to vote. Oh shit, I never ended the poll last time. Well, that would help. We are going to vote. Did you appreciate that story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. And there we go. Wasn't the shirt blue? He's from Nationwide, not State Farm. Oh, wait. Yeah, State Farm shirts are red, right? Victoria. 70, thank you for the team bracelets. Blackheart, thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much for sharing your story. We read this one on live. And now we are going to be reading Daisy from YouTube. It's called... You said to me... It's called Ignorance is Bliss and Quantum Immortality. And I wrote the whole thing. I wrote, it's called Ignorance is Bliss and Quantum Immortality. I'm so silly. Okay. Nationwide is on your side. Are we doing love reading? No, we're not. I'm reading stories. I'm reading people's stories that they sent. We're not doing tarot cards. You think I need a vacation? My brain needs a vacation. That's it. My brain needs a vacation. We are weird. We're so weird. I might be a little stoned, but the decor above your bed is writhing like a snake. You are very stoned. It is still. Oh my gosh. Uncle Matrix does not currently work due to all of his surgeries and physical issues, but he used to do construction. First, he worked for the county for a while doing he did the, not road maintenance, but he would cut all the grass and all the sumps and all that kind of stuff and fix things and the roads and stuff like that. And then he was in construction. But he has not worked in a little bit because of all of his surgeries and physical injuries. No, he could not be doing construction right now. Although Justin does construction and he is in pain all the time. But also I like that he doesn't work. I like him home with me. He helps me with ads and stuff. Bye, Kayla. Oh, have so much fun. Enjoy. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. He's like my house husband. He does like most of the chores and he helps out with a lot of stuff too. My husband works in a warehouse and is always physically exhausted. Oh man. Did I read Invisible Man yet? The See-Through Man? Yeah, we read The See-Through Man. He's my media team. Couple goals. Aw. Here for a few minutes. I gotta run to make dinner. Can you do a story? I am going to do a story in just a second. Happy Ostara. What is that? What's Ostara? Trophy husband. PR and security. Do you have another job outside of TikTok or YouTube, or is this your job? No, this is my full job. My full-time job. I'm a full-time content creator. I make ads for TikTok. I also do TikTok shop. I also do all my content, and I get paid some places for like ads on my content. I'm branching out. Oh, it's a pagan holiday. Oh, it's a spring equinox. Very cool. We do squirrel. We squirrel a lot. We squirrel a lot.
Squirrel!
Thanks, the boss bitch. Brighter days are coming. I love that, Smudged. Hello, Boji. Sounds great. Yes, I also have the book coming out. I wish I had the confidence to do what to. Wait, to do what? I want to ghost hunt full time. That would be awesome. That would be so cool, okay, Joe. You could get there. You could do it. And our favorite future book is coming. I love it. I don't know what's wrong with me. My stories are half written in my draft. What do you mean you don't know what's wrong with me? What did I do before TikTok? Before TikTok, I was I had an adult job for a few years. And before that, I worked in an office for 12 years at a staffing agency. Sim1, what if TikTok disappears? Isn't that concerning for so many? It is very concerning to me, yes, because I make the bulk of my money there and I am in the process of buying a house. So that would be very bad timing for that to happen. So I really hope that it doesn't, and I'm not trying to put any of my energy towards it, but it is something that is on my mind sometimes, and we're trying to just say that the universe always takes care of me and it will get figured out. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be good. It will work out how it has to work out. The pagans' version of Easter. That's why we have little bunnies and hunt for Easter eggs. Hi, Tink. How are you? You didn't miss all the stories. We're about to read another one. Could you do a series on how to be successful in this? It's fascinating. I mean, maybe. I feel like I don't have all the answers. I will eventually need about 653,000 more followers. Will autograph books be personal dedications? My birthday's in September and I would love for it. If I sign books, yeah, you can have something written in it, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that yet, honestly, so I don't want to make any promises. I'm not sure. An adult job, I never would have guessed. When I say adult, I mean it in a different way. I hope you understand that. Yes, thank you. You said it as I was sending us, yes. We are all moving in to hear your stories. Aw, thank you, miss. My eyeballs are messed up. Maybe only post on YouTube to help promote there. I'm doing both, but yes, yes, yes. Nope, all of us had our heads in the gutter. Good. Okay. Well, but the gutter is where your head should be. That is the kind of adult job I meant. I'm surprised the US hasn't made a knockoff of TikTok by now. That's what they're so mad about. They just want to buy it for themselves. Woo, Victoria! You didn't get a notification, silly goose. You have to be in the Discord. Make sure you're in the Discord. The people will find a way around the ban, VPNs and whatnot. I need my Americans. UK TikTok is just not the same. I hope so, Stoned. Everything's going to work out. Thank you, Victoria. Yes. Yes, Haley. Yup, Simone. Yep. Chris, thank you so much for putting all that stuff in chat. I appreciate your moderating skills. You're pretty awesome. They want control. Yep. Hello, happy face. Spicy job. There we go. Yep. Shoe nut. Spicy job. I had a spicy job. They can't even work the Wi-Fi. There's nowhere near making their own app. As if our government needs more money. They're so fucking greedy. So fucking greedy. Okay. Thank you, Katie baby. Katie baby. All right, let's read this story because I really, really want to. Let me find it. This next story is called Ignorance is Bliss and Quantum Immortality. Ooh, it's a really super long one. Yes. So excited that it's a long one. Okay. Let me write this down. Ignorance is Bliss and Quantum Immortality. Quantum Immortality. Guys. Sorry, my eyes are so burning. The rest of me is awake. Okay. Thank you, MJ Fit. And we're moving. I do have blue light glasses. They're right here. But if I put them on, the ring lights are like right in there, and I feel like you can't see me. Also, they need a little wipe down. They're very dirty. But I do have blue light glasses. I actually wear them. I wear them a lot. They help. They do really help. I have my donut pillow. It's right under my butt. I mean, it's not on my butt. It's right under my desk. See, this is them. But then you can see the ring light in here, right? You can see. You can see it. Okay. What time is it in the USA? It's only 10 p.m. Okay, Emily. I hope you feel better, my love. All right, here we go. We are reading this super long one. Very excited. It's called Ignorance is Bliss and Quantum Immortality. And we are going to start this at 1:49:20. Here we go. I've had paranormal or unexplainable things happen to me around me my whole life. Every time someone asks me for a scary story from the past, I tell them either this one or one about the little girl in the closet. I'll be sending that one soon. Ooh. These are the most memorable experiences from my childhood and teenage years. Insert the obligatory English is not my native language disclaimer, but mostly because sometimes I construct my sentences a little weird and they may be hard to understand. I grew up in a medium-sized 3-bedroom house located in a small Indiana town. We bought the house around 2000 when I was 8 or 9 years old. Everything was calm when we first moved in, but soon after moving in, we started noticing things happen that we couldn't explain. It started with the typical stuff, lights turning on and off, things getting moved, the doors opening and closing by themselves. We shrugged it off as electrical issues, forgetfulness, and wind, but sometimes those explanations didn't make sense. The activity was mostly focused in the front corner bedroom of the house, my sister's room, which later became mine. The first unexplainable thing I remember happening was my sister's stereo repeatedly turning on by itself. She had this big 3-piece stereo with huge knobs that could hold 3 different CDs. It would turn on at random times, sometimes during the day, sometimes at night. First, we thought she was setting alarms and forgetting about them, but we checked and there was only one alarm to wake her up for school. We were creeped out, but in denial. My sister thought that logically, if she unplugged the stereo, it wouldn't have power, so it couldn't turn on anymore. She unplugged the main part of the stereo, but it would still turn on at full blast. She gave up and chose to ignore it. It just became one of those things that happen sometimes. Oh my God, that's so crazy. For this next part, you'll need to know that my mom worked the night shift at the time. She often went into my sister's room to say goodnight before she left for work. One day during dinner, my sister asked my mom what she said the night before when she went to say goodbye. She was half asleep and couldn't remember their conversation, but knew that she had said something. My mom looked confused and said she didn't go into her room last night. My sister argued that she did. She said, "You gave me a kiss on the head and pulled the blanket on to cover me. I remember your hands were really cold." Oh, that was a ghost. My mom was adamant that she did not go into my sister's room last night. Here is what is strange. My sister says that they were speaking Spanish. Spanish is our native language and what we grew up speaking at home, which is why she thought it was my mom. You've already read this next story, but you've definitely forgotten by now. Also, this is how it fits into the timeline. I was around 9 or 10 years old when I decided to go into my sister's room to color. I was home alone, lying on her floor, when suddenly I felt it start shaking. I freaked out and started looking around. I could see and hear her necklaces and glass perfume bottles clinking on the glass top vanity. I could see the canopy above her bed shaking. I wasn't imagining it. I ran outside, terrified, where I found my neighbor playing. I asked her about the earthquake, and she said there wasn't an earthquake. They had been outside a while and didn't feel anything. When my mom got home from work, she was back on the first shift. She didn't believe me, and I got in trouble for leaving the house and not doing my chores. In that same room, one day my sister had a friend over. I remember the friend was looking at herself in my sister's full-body mirror when I walked in to ask them something, and suddenly the whole mirror broke into several pieces. No one touched it. We joked that it broke because she was so ugly, but we still have never been able to explain it. Next, the bathroom. The house had 2 bathrooms. One was in the hallway and the other was attached to the bedroom I shared with my mom. The bathroom in the hallway had a very heavy energy. Even in broad daylight, when you were in the best mood, you'd walk past the bathroom and you could feel the energy become thick, heavy, and you felt like you weren't alone. I always hated showering in that bathroom because we often saw a person's shadow walk past when you were showering. Ooh. The shadow was close enough to the curtain to make out the shape of a person, but far enough away to not be able to make out any details, but it was definitely a man. The shadow always walked from wall to the door and never the other way around. I always felt scared when I saw the shadow, but I felt safer knowing there was a curtain and a glass door between us. LOL. That was good enough for me. That is nothing. That is nothing. We also heard heavy footsteps in the hallway outside of that bathroom almost every night. We thought it was just the house settling, but then we realized that we heard them too often for that to be the explanation. During the day, sometimes we noticed cold spots. I feel like everything's shaking. That feels weird. Cold spots. Okay. Back then, we didn't know that cold spots could be a sign of something paranormal. We just thought that we had a crappy heating and cooling system. LOL. We didn't learn about cold spots until years later, and then we would just turn around and walk away when we felt them. You're probably wondering why we didn't move. Financially, it wasn't possible. My mom was a single mom with 3 kids struggling to make ends meet. She worked so hard to get us this house, and it simply wasn't possible to even try to move anywhere else. We had no choice but to deal with whatever situation we were in. The bathroom attached to the bedroom I stayed in as a child rarely had any activity. However, I do remember the time that someone or something trapped me in there. The door was nearly impossible to close all the way. I could throw my full body weight, even as an adult, and never get it fully closed. The door and frame had several layers of latex paint each, so they didn't quite fit together anymore. One day I was showering and the door slammed shut. I thought my mom had just tried to close it, so I ignored the sound. I didn't notice it was closed all the way until I got out. I threw myself at the door many times trying to open it. Nothing worked. I noticed my mom was in the kitchen with the door open, so I started yelling for her. The wall with the bathroom window intersected with the wall that had the back patio door, and the window was only a few feet from the door. In between yells, I kept trying the door until finally it came open. I ran to the kitchen crying, asking my mom why she didn't come. She said she didn't hear me, which was so hard to believe since the window was so close to the patio door and I could clearly see her. I asked why she shut the door all the way, and she said that she had been in the kitchen the whole time. Around this time is when we started hearing voices. It was usually good night and usually in Spanish. I feel like this person that's visiting you and speaking in Spanish is a relative. I would hear it in the hallway and think my mom yelled it from the bedroom, so I would yell it back, and then she would yell it back, and then I would yell it again. I thought it was a game that we had I thought it was a game that we had until it came up in conversation, and she said she has only been saying good night once. I got creeped out but didn't think much of it until the day I heard it in English. Then I knew that wasn't my mom. I remember not wanting to be rude, so I'd always say it back regardless of what language it was in. LOL. Sometime later, my mom started hearing the good nights in English too. It became another thing that happens sometimes. Around this time was the first time we had someone bless the house. The activity stopped for a few months, but slowly came back. When I was about 14, my brother turned the garage into his bedroom. That meant that my sister moved to his old room and I got hers. I had completely forgotten about the strange stuff that happened in her room. Things started slow. I had a lot of sleep paralysis and often woke up with unexplainable bruises and scratch marks. This was new to me. I thought I was just clumsy and didn't realize when I hurt myself. I then started noticing a negative energy in my room when I was awake. It wasn't all the time, and sometimes I would try to feel it to see if I was making it up in my head, but I couldn't create that energy on command. When I could feel the energy, I could feel it moving around my bedroom. I knew exactly where it was and if it was focused on me or not, almost as if I could see it, but I never actually did. Over time, the activity towards me started getting more intense and harder to ignore. I started waking up to the feeling of being hit. Oh my God. Once I even opened my eyes as my elbow flung up in the air. I remember feeling my skin sting afterwards. Sometimes I woke up in the middle of the night from my bed shaking just like that. Sometimes I woke up in the middle of the night from my bed shaking just like that time I felt the floor shake when I was little. At first, I ran to my mom's room, but she was so over everything that was happening that she would just send me back to my room. She was so over it. She's like, it's just the stuff that happened. Just go back to bed. She thought that if she pretended it wasn't real, it would go away. She was wrong. My bed shook violently so often that it became normal to me. I would wake up, feel the bed rocking, see the canopy shaking to confirm what was happening, roll over, and go back to sleep. It happened so often that when there was an actual earthquake, I ignored the earthquake because I thought it was just my haunted bedroom. Yes, the earthquake that didn't happen in this timeline until my mom woke me up, and then we had the aftershock at school. Side note, no one I've asked remembers this earthquake happening, and I can't find any record of it. Next to my bed, I had a digital alarm clock. For years, it was just a normal alarm clock. I could set alarms, play the radio, and that's it. One day I noticed the radio was running through the stations really fast. I was sitting on my bed and I just stared at it until it stopped. I didn't know what to do besides tell my mom, but she said to just ignore it since I didn't feel the negative energy when it happened. This happened several times. In the kitchen, there wasn't much activity except for the occasional voices, a noticeable change in energy, cold spots, and items being thrown across the kitchen. Oh, there wasn't much activity in the kitchen, just items being thrown. What? We tried really hard to find a logical explanation for the broken glasses that we found. At first, we just said, oops, I must have tried balancing the glass over something else and it wasn't secure and fell. Or maybe gravity pushed it off the counter. Honestly, that explanation is quite ridiculous. LOL. A couple of times we heard a loud noise in the kitchen, and when we went to see what fell, we found a drinking glass on the floor by the dining table, which was about 20 feet from the counter where we left the dishes to dry. It only happened twice, but the first time the glass was broken and the second time the glass was completely intact. That time we were completely stumped. There were also several times that glass broke in our hands or near us without being touched. We used to have a huge plastic digital thermometer that sat on top of the fridge. I thought this said that you sat on. It was around 3.5 by 8 inches, just to give you an idea of size. and on a stand that made it lean back and on an angle. One sunny summer afternoon, my mom and I were having a conversation in the kitchen. I was leaning on the counter across from the fridge, maybe 5 to 6 feet away, and my mom was standing by the kitchen entrance about another 5 feet to the left of the fridge. Suddenly, the thermometer flew off the top of the fridge and landed on the floor in front of me. My mom and I just stared at it. When I picked it up off the ground, I noticed the stand broke off. I snapped it back together, put it back on top of the fridge, and continued the conversation. A couple of weeks later, the exact same thing happened, except this time it hit the cabinets right next to me with such force that the thermometer was completely destroyed. It broke into several pieces, and there was no way it could be fixed. My mom would not have believed me if she hadn't witnessed it herself. This next thing I remember only happened once, but once was more than enough. I went to the garage to wake up my brother for work while my mom stayed in the living room. Right as I reached his door and was getting up, right as I reached his door and was getting ready to knock, I heard the most terrifying deep growl. It was so loud that my mom heard it in the living room. I screamed and ran up to my mom. She got up, angry, and pounded on my brother's door, yelling at him for scaring me like that. He opened his door, still half asleep, and swore up and down that he did not make any noise. Keep in mind that I was around 15 years old with so much paranormal activity happening around me that it had become part of my everyday life, and yet the growl was so terrifying that it scared me enough to make me cry. Up until this point, none of us had seen any apparitions besides the fuzzy shadow in the bathroom. This changed when I saw a man walking into the living room. It was so quick, but it definitely was a full-body apparition walking towards me. He disappeared as he entered the living room. I don't remember details about him except that he was wearing overalls and had a neutral energy. I wasn't afraid of him, just a little caught off guard. At this point, we weren't in denial anymore. And like I mentioned earlier, the paranormal activity was part of my everyday life. Most of the activity was directed at me, but now my family believed me when I told them something I saw or heard. My mom was so frustrated with our situation that she found another pastor to come bless our house again. Before he even walked into the house, he said that we had several entities here. He noticed a man and a woman, which he said were a couple, but he also felt something negative in the house. It's important to note that we had only told him we were having some weird stuff going on. We hadn't given him any details on anything. We went room by room and described the things that happened and how often. Obviously, we spent a long time in my room. We prayed, he did his thing, and then we moved on to my mom's room. I stood in the hallway in between both of our bedroom doors. They had only been in my mom's room for about a minute or two when I looked back into my room again and noticed the radio switching stations really fast again. I got this feeling like the entity was angry because we were getting the house blessed and messing with my radio with some sort of confrontation. I interrupted the conversation in my mom's room to show everyone what was happening. The pastor went back into my room and prayed again, but harder this time. By the end, the activity stopped for a while, but then started back up yet months later. It started back up again. Oh my God. Some of these things just they just don't want to leave. In my teenage years, I was really into photography. I took my camera everywhere and was always taking photos, even at home. Sometimes I got orbs in my photos, but usually just told myself it was dust. Hold on. See my private video. Okay. Sometimes I got orbs in my photos, but I usually just told myself it was dust. Some probably were, but definitely not all. LOL. One set of photos that we couldn't deny were some pictures I took of my sister. I had my camera set to burst quick back-to-back photos, and there was a large semi-transparent white orb in 3 photos. The orb moved from left to right and stayed at the same height throughout the photos. I took more than just 3, but the orb wasn't visible in the photos before or after just those 3. This time was memorable because there were several of us in the living room and it was a well-lit room. I also caught some apparitions in my backyard and my kitchen a few times. Unfortunately, anytime I caught something strange in a photo, my mom made me delete it immediately because she thought that keeping proof of the paranormal would somehow make them stronger or attach them. Speaking of apparitions, my sister had a son in 2006. I remember I was grabbing diapers from her closet when I felt like someone was behind me. I looked up behind me and I saw a woman. I don't remember her physical details, but I know that she was an older white woman, maybe around her 50s, and she seemed angry. I remembered that guy who blessed the house said he sensed a man and a woman. Yes, I had only seen the man until then. To this day, I don't understand why she could have possibly been upset with me for what I was doing. I didn't feel a negative energy when I saw her, which confuses me even more when I think about how angry she looked. I don't know. Maybe she just had a severe case of RBF, of resting bitch face. I saw the couple one more time, but we'll get into that. Hold on one second. Just a little sippy-dippy-doo. In 2007, my mom let me go to my first Halloween party. I didn't drive yet, so I was waiting for my friend to pick me up. I was holding my 1.5-year-old nephew when I opened the front door. My friend was wearing a scary demon mask. My nephew screamed and tried to get away from him. My mom was behind me, and I immediately turned to look at her because the way he screamed and cried sounded exactly like he did a couple of days prior. It was a kind of scream you let out when you are in danger. My mom and I were in the living room, and when we heard my nephew scream and come crawling out of my bedroom so freaking fast, he was screaming and crying and just wanting to be held. We immediately checked him because we thought he was hurt. We didn't see anything, so we asked him if he got hurt. He didn't answer. He just cried into my mom's shoulder. My mom asked me to check my room for anything he would have possibly gotten hurt on. I checked everywhere and I didn't see anything. We thought it was strange that he crawled instead of walked, but we just left it alone because he didn't seem hurt and there was no way we were going to get the answers that he wanted. Spammer. Okay. Sorry, we were getting spammers. Okay. Hearing him scream like that again made us put 2 and 2 together. Being so scared of the mask, the scream, and the fact that he came out of my room, the room with the most paranormal activity, crawling really fast instead of walking, made us assume that he saw something in my bedroom and truly terrified him. This really scared my mom, so she asked the pastor of the church I was attending to come and check out the house. We explained that we had it blessed twice before them, and we gave them a rundown of some of the major things and also the little things that happened often enough to become normal to us. The activity calmed down a little but didn't completely go away. Oh my God, 3 blessings? 3 blessings and it's still not going away? Holy smokes. I lost my spot again. Okay, from then until 2010, we continued to hear voices, footsteps, doors would continue to open and close on their own, lights turn on and off, etc. While the activity didn't completely stop, it became a lot less intense, and I don't remember anything super scary or with heavy enough energy after that. Like I said, the activity continued until 2010. I was dating a boy my mom strongly disliked, so she sent me to California to live with my aunt for a while. My aunt had a beautiful 2-story house. The staircase was really big and had a landing, I think that's the word, in between the first and second half. I think that's right too. One night I was walking down the stairs and suddenly I saw the couple from my house in my head. I'm going to do my best to describe what it was like. For us neurodivergents, it was like when you hyper-focus on something. I knew where I was, but suddenly it was like I could only see them. I froze. I saw them so clearly in my mind. They half smiled and sort of telepathically said goodbye. I didn't hear the words. It was more of a feeling of love and warmth, but definitely a goodbye. I didn't fully understand what happened until years later when it finally dawned on me that all paranormal activity in the house completely stopped. After I moved back to Indiana, I lived with my mom for about 6 more months. And then I moved in with that boy my mom didn't like. We ended up having a really bad car accident in November of 2011, and my mom took us both in since we were left completely disabled and lost absolutely everything. I was driving on the interstate when a van merged into my lane, hit me from the side, and I lost control of the car. We crossed the median into the northern lanes and we hit a semi head-on and full speed. We lost everything we had, but it didn't matter because we were simply happy to have survived. The injuries that I sustained had a 97% mortality rate. What? Any way you look at it, I should not have survived. 97%. Oh my God. I was bedridden in my super haunted room for months after that, but I don't remember a single incident of paranormal activity. That's weird. There were no voices or heavy energy. The footsteps in the hallway stopped and my bed never rocked again. There were no more cold spots or items flying across any rooms. My mom lived in that house by herself until 2021 when she decided to sell it and move closer to my brother and I. She never mentioned any paranormal activity again. I often think about the new family that lives there. I know it was a young couple with 2 small children. I hope that whatever was in that house is gone for good and they never have to go through everything that we did. I didn't mean to tell you this next part, but you're already reading a novel, so what is one more paragraph? It's funny because the house she lives in now is the house I bought when I finally left that guy she didn't like. Huh, my mom was right. Who would have thought? LOL. I lived there for about 2 years and often noticed strange sounds in the basement, but I always told myself it was just the house settling. I had to call the police a few times because I was so sure someone had broken in. She moved in after I brought my current home and she became friends with the neighbors. They're a very sweet old couple, but they told her the history of the house. I'm the 3rd owner of the home. The owner before me passed away in the living room. Oh no. We assume it was in the corner where her dog always stares. She learned that the house was built on what used to be a cemetery. The basement is literally where the bodies were. Oh my God. It's strange because even after so many years of living in a super haunted house and being tormented by paranormal activity almost daily, being in this house doesn't scare us. The ghosts are noisy but peaceful compared to what we experienced in our original home. The lights in the garage turn on and off by themselves, but the house is so darn old that we are choosing to say it's just the old wiring, even though I know it's been updated, LOL. The security system often gets triggered at night, but we chose to believe it's just electrical malfunctions. Anyway, back to my story. I wanted to bring up the concept of quantum immortality. I truly believe that in another timeline, I died in that accident. Sometimes I wonder if my childhood home simply wasn't as haunted in this timeline, and that's why nothing happened when I moved back in after my accident. I didn't even think of that. That's actually an interesting thought and theory. My family doesn't remember everything that I do. I survived in this timeline, but I don't have the same gifts I had in the other timeline. I understand how some people cannot believe in the paranormal because they really can't feel anything. I feel like I'm not as sensitive as I was in the other timeline. I can't see or hear anything anymore. I still feel slight shifts in energy, but that's it. If I didn't remember all of the paranormal activity I grew up experiencing, I probably wouldn't believe in the paranormal because of how disconnected I feel. I feel like usually after a near-death experience, most people will become more sensitive, not less. I also remember an earthquake and a flood that didn't happen in this timeline. My mom is a completely different person too. My mom in the other timeline was like the godfather. She was feared by the whole family. She was just mental and violent. She didn't tolerate anyone disagreeing with her and even less anyone standing up to her. My mom in this timeline is so open-minded. She is loved by the whole family and she doesn't hold the same power over everyone in my family. She is patient and understanding and willing to listen to different perspectives and to grow. She admits that she was abusive to us, but she doesn't remember a lot of what she did, which I know is common in abusers. I don't know. A lot of things just feel different. I still have strange things that happen around me, but now I call them los pinches duendes, or the fucking gnomes, because they take my shit and put it back in completely different rooms several months later. It's annoying as shit. I actually have evidence of these occurrences, but I will leave those stories for another day. Thank you for reading my novel. I know you like long stories, but this might have crossed the threshold into too long. Never! Never, never, never! The end, friends. I think she passed on. That's why the couple said goodbye. Oh, that's a connection I didn't make either. See, loved it. Wow, loved it, loved it. Daisy, great stories. Yes. Coraline, the mom was different in the other timeline. Yes. Brilliant. It was great. Still digesting, balancing when they shouldn't. Quantum what? I think this happened to me. Quantum immortality. It was nicely written. It was very nicely written. Hello, Ariel. Love you too. Quantum immortality is when you die, and then instead of like you going to another plane or heaven or whatever you believe, you just hop over to like the nearest possible timeline. Who passed on? I really want to understand. Hold on, wait. They're talking about you. They're talking about you. They think that the quantum immortality thing was right. They think that you died. And that's also why they said goodbye, because you had a quantum leap, which is the same thing. Hi, hello, Funika from South Africa. Yes, that was a great story. See, everyone loved your story. Did you ever miss the other timeline? That's a great question. I would binge listen to the next ones. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hello from Greenland, Denmark here. Hello, friends. Hello, Desiree. An area high on UFO sightings. You feel a certain energy. Lots of people go get energy from trees. 100% real honest update about Daniel. There is no update. That's the update. I don't believe you at all. Yeah, it is Spammers Night Out, huh? Spammers are crazy. She said her English might be too good, but she wrote so well. Yeah, that was beautifully written, miss. No, I don't miss the other timeline, Daisy says. I wasn't happy there. I left one abusive home to go to another. So you hopped into a better timeline then. That's great news. The date of my last live, I went live on Friday. The 15th, I believe. Hi, Brooke. How are you? I've jumped several timelines, so I believe all of this. Yes, Katrina. Hello from the Philippines. Hello, Canada here. Hello, JD. What made you start reading all these crazy stories? So I don't really have many personal experiences myself, KK Browning, but yes, friends, these the lives are recorded and they will be posted on my YouTube. So make sure you are on my YouTube. It's search for Tessica Vision. And the recordings will be up. You'll be able to watch it tomorrow. And the stories will be time stamped so that you can like go to the story that you wanna read. Makes me sad for the girl who went to the shitty timeline. I know. Oh, I know. You're so welcome. Hello from Iowa. Hello. Yes, friends, please, all my friends on TikTok, please go and subscribe to my YouTube if you're not already. Go do it right now. It's Tessica Vision. I'll wait. Go do it right now. We need to get all my TikTok people over on YouTube. Also, there is a new video coming out with 10 brand new stories coming out on YouTube on Friday. If you are a Glitch community member, I believe it's already, if you're a Glitch Community Plus member on YouTube, I'm pretty sure it's out already for you guys because you get early access to videos for becoming a Glitch Community Plus member. But thank you, Katie baby. But everybody else, a new video will be out on Friday. Please go subscribe on YouTube. Please, please, please. My camera was shaking when I felt the shaking. I don't feel the shaking anymore. That's really weird because she was talking about shaking in the story too, wasn't she? I'm trying to avoid a lynch mob. Just trying to earn some trush back. Some trush back? What's the update? What did I miss? You haven't heard from him. Okay. Hello, M. Oh, there's a lot of those. There's a lot of those. I definitely shook. That's interesting. That's crazy that my camera was shaking also. You saw it trembling. Interesting. I watched that today. Well, at work, it was slow. Woo. Oh, you watched it? So good. You guys watched the early access to Friday's video? Tabby, so I normally put out a video every Friday on YouTube, and it has 10 new stories that I'm reading. And it comes out Friday around 5 p.m. However, if you are a Glitch Community Plus member on YouTube, which is like a paid membership, you get early access to those videos. So they normally either come out either Wednesday or Thursday for those people, depending on when I get to make the video. And I did get to put it together today, so it is already up. Found it. Hello, Desi. Welcome. Subscribed on YouTube. Thank you. Everybody go do that. There are more stories. We will be reading some more stories. Oh, somebody asked me how did I start doing this. I started doing this because I had a spiritual TikTok channel and I posted all different things. And one day I was reading Glitch in the Matrix stories online for fun. And I was like, I bet you some people that follow me would like this. I'm going to make a video. So I made a video reading a couple of the ones I found online. And everybody really liked it. So then I made another one. And then they all still really liked it. And then they started asking, can I send you my story? And I was like, yeah. And that's how it all started. And now I have over 7,000, probably more. I'm just estimating over 7,000 unread emails in my inbox from people with their stories. And I'm so blessed. I feel so blessed and so privileged and that I get been able to share people's stories and get them out there and provide a community and a place for people to share these things without being judged, because we believe you in this community. We are a very kind and loving and accepting community. And that's what happened. You remember. Oh, thanks, Daisy. Oh. My husband told me to stop shaking the bed when I was tapping the screen. What was the question? When you jump timelines, do the other you die or is it still alive? I don't know. Do you have to die or be near death to quantum leap? I don't know about that either. This is all just guesses, right, guys? You did a really good storytelling voice and it's really soothing. Thank you so much, Victoria. Hi, Heather. No, there are not, actually. We do not have a bunch of stories on the list tonight. I just read the 4th story. I have one more on my list right now, but it's extremely short. Do you have a story that you'd like me to add? I'm happy to do that. I was going to make videos like yours, but I didn't want to get made fun of. What do you mean? I never shared the photos of the moon phases and they are not making sense. We'll do soon. Have you ever gotten a story so weird that it wasn't believable? There's a lot of stuff. We call them unbelievable, unexplainable stories. Yes, thank you so much, Katie baby. Thank you for modding so well. Guys, you can send your stories to antimatrix@gmail.com. You know those people that just have the lights on but no one's home? Maybe they jump timelines. Oh, maybe. Interesting. So weird. I sent a super short one. That's okay. We can read 2 super short ones in a row. Heather from YouTube. Weird humming noise. Oh my God. You sent a story, Gloria. What's the name of your story? You will be number 7. Prevent those clots. What does that mean, Heather? Candy, what is the name of your story? Sometimes it's a switch and sometimes it's the death of the physical body. NPCs are just here until the other them is ready. Oh, that's an interesting look on it. How do you sleep after these stories? I just had my husband walk me to the kitchen. I don't know. I feel very comfortable in my home. I always make sure to keep my home cleansed and the energy is good in here. I don't honestly even have to really cleanse a lot. I don't know. I'm okay. Some of them I get scared, but I'm only scared temporarily. Funika, what's the name of your story? No worries, Heather. Of course. Hold on, I was waiting for Gloria's Gloria, did you tell me the name of your story? My story was about a near-death experience. Is that what it's called? Because I'm going to need to find it in my inbox. So is the name of it like in the subject? Did you write near-death experience? Candy story is the dove. Thank you. The dove. Hello, mouse. Oh, no, we have not read Graveyard Part 2 yet. It's not here yet. We don't know if we're getting it tonight. Cross your fingies. Yes, it's called Near-Death Experience. Near-Death Experience. And Gloria, where did you go? Gloria, Gloria. Gloria was my grandma's name. Miss that lady. I want to write down your story, Gloria. Graveyard Part 1 was read on the last live that I did, which was on Friday, 3:15. So if you go to my YouTube, you can go to that live, 3:15's live, and the stories are timestamped in the description. It was the last one. Oh my God, Gloria. I was looking for you on TikTok and you're on YouTube. That's why. You already said it. It's about dreams coming true. Is that the name of it? Like in the subject? We'll find out. The sound is so much better on this side. Yes, Janine. YouTube is superior. It was so good we knew part 2. I know. I know. Yes, please have her submit a story. Okay, let's get back into these. Wait, guys, did we vote?
Squirrel!
Did we vote on this one? I don't think we did. Did you appreciate that story? Yes or no on YouTube, happy face or sad face on TikTok. And while you guys are doing that, I will get the next story up. I want to say thank you to all you guys sending little gifts. Did we finish the corgis yet? Oh no, we're nowhere near the corgis. Oh, you guys you're getting your likes up though. We're at 334,000 likes. Woo, TikTok. Tick-a-tick-a-tick, tuck. I want to say thank you to Stephanie for the team bracelets, Robin for the team bracelets, Shannon for the roses, Shania for the roses, Tigress for the heart me, Panda for the team bracelets, Timothy for the rose, Michelle for the heart me, Angie for the heart me, Yoli Dare for the rose, Yoli Dear for the heart me, Anna for the roses, Reese for the heart me, Shania for the roses, Katie Baby for the roses, Stephanie for the team bracelets and the heart me's, Puffy Spot for the heart me's, and Crafty Devil for the heart me. I did it. Ad for YouTube. That's a great idea. I'm going to pop an ad for you, YouTube. Let me know what you get. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me. You guys are awesome. I super appreciate you. And I'm going to get this next one. You keep tapping and leaving the live. Amanda, thank you for the heart me. K King, thank you for the high bear. Ooh, K King, thank you for the corgi. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Corgi butt. Ooh. Something about Jesus. I skipped it. Papa John's. No ad. I did hear you, Terry. I heard your yawn. From all the way on Long Island. We got to make sure you can buy your house. Please. Friends, please. It's not the buying. I got the buying down. It's the paying the mortgage. It's double my rent. The mortgage is going to be double what my rent is. And it's freaking the fuck out. Freaking me out, man. Okay. Ooh, you're in Port Jeff? Whoa. Hey, Port Jeff. It just made you yawn. You'll be going live tomorrow. My friends, just pin yourself. This is Jess Cold Cards. She is one of my lovely friends and moderators, and she makes the most amazing cards you will ever see in your entire life. She is a very crafty lady, and she goes live. She's been going live almost every day, this lady. She is killing it because she is crafting, so she's been going live while she's crafting. She hangs out. You can watch her craft. You can help her craft. Sometimes she tells her own creepy stories. She has a lot of them. So if you would like to write the most amazing cards, literally art. They're literally more like pieces of art. They're amazing. My bed is very comfortable. But anyway, the point is you should follow that lady. Follow that lady. Okay. Yes. Yes, she is. She also randomly sings and is weird. So if you like me, you'll love her. Oh my God, JJ, that alien card she made for you was so cool. You just ordered your first card. Oh, Christy, that's awesome. Ooh, Katie, baby, you were fast on that. You got that one so fast. Her lives are fun, yes, and her cards are spectacular. Can't wait for my daughter's Bluey card. If you want to order a card from her, also, there's a link in her bio. I enjoy watching her lives. I watch while I clean and cook. Yes. I've got a few on order too. Nice, friends. Jessica's videos are so soothing. You're talking about what her card making videos? They are so soothing. I love watching them. I love to watch. Okay, let me put this one here. Thank you so much for sharing your story, by the way. And we're going to go, we have 2 short ones. If you want to know the order of what's coming up for anyone who has a story that they're waiting for, or just the listeners. Mini from YouTube, extremely short. It's just called extremely short Bigfoot story. Then we have Heather from YouTube. It's also a short one. It's called Weird Humming Noise. Then we have Gloria from YouTube, Dreams Coming True. Then we have Candy from TikTok, The Dove. And then we have Funika from TikTok, Near Death Experience. Okay. Here we go. Let's get this one ready. It's very tiny. This one, very tiny, but that's okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extremely short Bigfoot story. Okay. And we're starting this one at 2:33:47. Here we go, my friends. Here we go. Hello. Oh, I was looking at the wrong screen. Okay. This is explaining more on the knocks I've heard from the last story, but I remember hearing knocks and bangs coming from this side of my house, and this was around midnight. So I go downstairs and look out the window and see it running into the woods, just to come back 5 minutes later and hit it again and repeat. This lasted for an hour. I may also have an S-Walker story, as I came out one night to take out the trash and her screaming coming from the woods. But I'm not sure if that was the Bigfoot or an S-Walker, because it did sound like an S-Walker scream. The end. That was a very, very short one. However, I don't know much about Bigfoot, but I don't think it screams the way an S-Walker screams, because S-Walkers, flesh pedestrians, normally mimic the screams of their last victims, and I don't think that is something that a Bigfoot would do. But that was that little one. I really just love our community. I wish there was a way we could all meet up and just hang out and talk about each other's stories. That would be really cool. I thought your monthly mortgage would be less than what you pay now, not twice as much. I hate how much everything costs now. Nope. It is not. Owning is not cheaper than renting. Nope. Live tour. What tour? In the shower today, heard our door. No one was home. Woo! Okay, we are going to vote on that little one. Then we'll read the next little story. Did you appreciate that story? Yes or no on YouTube? Happy face or sad face on TikTok? Let's do a Long Island meetup, yo. I got crazy stories. I just stink at writing. That would be really cool. That would be super cool. I am still live, friends. I am still live. Alrighty then. Let me totally just put this over here that we read this on live. And then we are going to go to the next really short one. And now I'm transitioning from a southern accent to an English accent. Why? I don't know. I just wanted to, alright? Now I'll put a little cockney on it. Where's the poll? It didn't poll. The poll's not polling. Let me try to poll it again. It will not let me. Where's the poll? It's polling. The poll is polling. It polled. Oh, you're asking what it's for. We were, if you enjoyed the story. Not if you enjoyed it, if you appreciated the story. Did you appreciate it? The poll isn't polling. That's what he said. Okay. Weird humming noise. Weird humming noise. Hum. It's a weird humming noise. Hum. All right. Here we go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Okay, girls, what's my weakness, man? Okay, then. 6. Chillin', minding my business. So I looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, I stand my niece, my witness. The brother had it going over something kind of, wicked. Okay, weird. Humming noise. Ready? Oh my God. My butt. My hubby and I own a teeny tiny house out in the middle of nowhere, and it cost $25,000. Oh my God. I wish. Easy. I love you too, Katrina. Squirreling. We're squirreling everywhere.
Squirrel.
I wish. I just paid more than that for my down payment. A 5% down payment. That's crazy. Hey, Yvette. Hello, evil woman. Thank you so much. Doxy mama. Doxy. Don't be sorry. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. I'm just jealous. I wouldn't be so literally having panic attacks stressed. I'm not so shy, so oh. Oh, puffy spot. That would be amazing. Respectfully, on my headphone, it will say, that's what she said. All right. Good night, Daisy. All right, we are reading Weird Humming Noise, and we are starting it at 2:40. 19. Let's go. Hello, Auntie. Hi. I have a weird story for you, and hopefully you or anyone can give me some advice because I am completely confused and flabbergasted over this. This has occurred about 2 times now that we know of, and only my mom, pets, and I have heard this noise. I'll tell you about today's experience. This afternoon, my mom and I were sitting in the living room. All of a sudden, from the corner of the living room, we heard this loud noise that can only be compared to those singing bowls that you see and use for meditation. This noise sent my 2 cats running. We know they couldn't have made this noise since they were nowhere near where the noise came from. My mom was shocked when I said I heard it as well. She begins to tell me how a few days ago when she was home alone at night, she was sitting in the living room scrolling on her phone when she heard the same noise. It again sent the cats running and our dog perked up. She searched all over and figured it was just a noise from outside. Now that we have heard it a second time, we aren't sure what it is. The best comparison I can make is the sound of singing bowls, and it only lasts about 2 seconds. Are we crazy, or is there some spirit trying to tell my mom and I that we need to meditate? Thank you for reading my story. I truly appreciated how genuine you are and make your community feel validated. I love you so much. Thank you for your kind words. Okay, she sent... This is what it sounds like. Skip
I
to...
invite you to just bring awareness to the natural.
I think it said skip to 47 seconds. Hold on. So we're going to listen. Okay, listen up. It's Faye? No, not really, but maybe. You think it's the Faye? What do you guys think? Yes, it's your guides. Sounds like someone is too close to the amp. How close are the neighbors? Do I just need to meditate? LOL. It doesn't mean that you need to meditate if you're hearing... Are you talking about like... Oh, no, but you guys... I was going to say it's not a ringing in your ear because you both are hearing it. Church bells. So the noise that we just played... It was a singing bowl. She sent me like a YouTube video of a singing bowl and she told me what part to go to say that this is what the noise is sounding like. That's not a noise that she recorded herself or they recorded or he recorded. I'm so sorry if I'm misgendering you. Like 99% of my fans are female and I keep saying female. But she's wondering what it could be. That's what people thought the sky sounded like in the videos we watched a few lives ago. I don't think that you need to meditate. I don't understand, honestly, what that is. If it was a ringing in your ear, I would definitely say that, you know, it's your guides or someone talking to you. Clairaudience, yes. But the thing is, persevere, is that they're both hearing it. It's not like in their own heads, like they both heard it at the same time. You think they're both being upgraded at the same time? Someone or something trying to get their attention, some kind of entity trying to get your attention for some reason. Yes, at the same time. And the pets, didn't the dogs hear it too? The sound is an energetic download. Yes, at the same time. After this happened, my mom heard a little girl say hi to her, but that's a different story. So maybe she's being opened up. Ringing in your ear normally is clairaudience. Yeah, like your guides are trying to connect to you, or you're like leveling up, upgrading, or getting a download or something. It can mean a couple things, but all good things. All good things. Oh, Dakota, your mama passed away last night. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sending you so much love. Your ears always ring. Left ear is someone talking. Right ear is multiple. What does being upgraded mean? Not negative at all. No. I guess if it's all things, rock on, little bowl ghost. It was like someone was in the corner of our living room using these bowls. In the corner of your living room. That is interesting. I follow a lot of Reiki and various energy healers. They all say it's the person waking up. Meaning is different depending. I tend to have ringing in my ears a lot. Definitely not a bad thing. Definitely not a bad thing at all. Good thing for you guys. Good thing that you're hearing it. So keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. And we are going to vote on this little baby thing. Did you appreciate that story? Yes or no on YouTube? A happy face or a sad face on the chickadee chockadee chick chock chock. Okay, and the next one we're reading is Gloria on YouTube. Dreams coming true. Dreams coming true. Let me check it out. Let's find it. Brung 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 brung. We read that one on live. We're looking for. Woo! Dreams come true. Dreams coming true. Gloria, is your name Kim in your email? Gloria, Gloria. Left ear, if you can hone into it and then stop thinking, you'll get answers that aren't your thoughts. That's really hard. From personal experience, it's really hard. Hello, Kristen Stewart. No, he hasn't written part 2 yet. Boop, 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 boop. Gloria. Gloria, is this the right email? Dreams coming true from Kim? Is that right? I know, Kristen. Everyone is crying about it. Thank you, Clista. I would appreciate that. New rug? New rug, who dis? Oh, new rule. No cliffhangers. Friends, Gloria on YouTube. I need to make sure this is you before I read this story. I'll give you another minuto to answer. I know you're here because I just saw you right up there. And then I'll go to the next one and we'll try you again. Bum 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 bum. What are we up to? Friends on TikTok, we need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 7 more corgis. And let's try to at least make it to 500k likes. What do you think? We're at 388. I think you guys can do that. Hi, Smiles. Okay. Gloria's not answering for now, so we're going to skip Gloria for now, and we'll come back again. So instead, we're going to read Candy from TikTok, the Dove. Candy, are you still here, my friend? The Dove. Candy is here. Yes, it is, Doxy. Yes, it is. The Dove. You're not showing. Oh, here you are. Gloria, I see you now. Gloria, what's your name? Excuse me. Oh, Missy, thank you so much for the corgi. Thank you, Doxy. Thank you so much. Gloria, can you tell me is that your first name? Kim or whatever? Katie, baby, thank you. You are on top of those, friend. I saw Candy answered. I'm gonna read Candy's while I'm waiting to be able to see Gloria's, because I don't know it's Gloria. Hold on. What if I write Gloria? Is it maybe Dreams with Warning? Is that it? Dreams with Warning? Do, 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 do. Sent on Monday, March 11th. Just want to make sure this is the right one. Thank you so much to, oh goodness. Thank you, Emily, for the hand hearts, and Kat for the heart me, and Danielle for the heart puffs, and Kat for the heart puff, Danielle for the corn, and Emily for the hearts, and Danielle for the tiny dinies. I'm just waiting for Gloria to answer so I know what I'm reading. Hello, Ness. How are you? Boom, 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 boom. OMG. Hello. Okay. All right. I keep going back and forth, but for reals now, we're doing the dove. When I see if Gloria answers if that's correct, Dreams with Warning from March 11th, then we'll do that one after. Okay. The dove, Candy, I got you right here, boo-boo. I think, Gloria, that maybe you're not caught up on the live. Maybe that's the problem. Whoa, what just happened? I just got so many chats on YouTube. Something happened with the YouTube chat. That's so weird. Okay. I just got so many. I see. She said yes. Okay. I'm already on the dove. I'm just going to read the dove. It's open. Then we'll read Gloria's. Okay. I love you all. Here we go. Hold on. We are reading the dove, and that is at 2:53:33. Here we go. Hey girl, hey, hey. I have many weird things happen to me, but this one is the most mind-boggling. To start, my bathroom is like a galley bathroom. When you walk in, there's a long countertop with a sink at the end, and then half wall where there's a toilet. Across from the toilet is a pink tub. Behind the door is a built-in shelves from the 60s, which my bathroom is still in that time period. This happened on May 8th, 2023, as it was the day of my mother-in-law's funeral. I was 47 at the time. I rarely wear makeup. The older I get, the more allergic. I said allergic. That's not a word. The older I get, the more allergic I get. And I was having trouble reading that word. So that morning, I'm getting ready for the funeral. I open up my makeup drawer, which is wide and short drawer, immediately as you open the bathroom door. There is no leaving that drawer open at any time, as you can't open and close the bathroom door. It had been about 6 months since I had been in that drawer. Anyways, I open it and felt around toward the back. My hand touched on something furry. Oh my God. I jerked my hand back. What the fuck is that? I say out loud to myself. I open the drawer all the way, put my hand in the back, and pull out a headless dove. When I realized what I was actually holding, I tossed it in the air towards the mirror. Wow! In utter disbelief, I call my husband into the room to extricate it from where it now laid. There is no way that a headless dove could have gotten in my drawer via a cat or anyone else. That drawer always stays closed unless I'm right there putting makeup on. Well, there's just one of my weird happenings. I have quite a few more, but I'll write those another time. Thank you for reading my story. I've enclosed a photo of the dove still in the drawer. P.S. I love your TikTok lives and all the fellow glitches. What do you mean? Are you kidding me? There's a picture. Do you guys want to see the picture? YouTube's already seeing it. Rip Dove, you the real MVP. Okay, listen, I'm going to show the picture. So if you do not want to see it, now's your chance to leave. I'm going to show it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, TikTok. YouTube, you just saw the picture because I opened it and I forgot that you could see my entire screen. Here is the picture. What the actual fuck? How would that have gotten in there? With no head. Yes, why is it so fresh? It looks fresh, right? YouTube didn't get a choice. I'm so sorry, YouTube. I'm so sorry, YouTube. Do they have cats? They said it. I'm assuming they do have cats, but they said, I'm going to put it away now because no one wants to see that. But they said it couldn't have been the cats because, oh my God, the picture's still up for me. Hold on. It couldn't have been the cats because it was in the back of that drawer and that drawer is closed. She hasn't opened it in 6 months, which that dove would look worse than that, I'm going to say, if it was 6 months. But also because it was in the back of the drawer and they can't keep the drawer open because the bathroom door won't open. Something hates you. How the heck did that get in there? It still has a lot of feathers, right? Ask your husband if he's into spells. There wasn't any blood. Did you put it back in the drawer to take a picture? That's a really great question, Mary. I would have thought it was a decoration. Did you put it back in the drawer to take a picture is a really good question because you had said that you threw it and it landed there. Oh, okay. When you were like, rah! That's where it landed. Oh my God. I'm so happy to hear you again recovering from PS. I love you, Doxy. Oh, whoever put it in there also plucked the feathers around the neck. Raccoons behead things. Great. How did that get in that drawer, though? That would be a great explanation if you found it on your front porch. Where did you... Cats wouldn't just eat the head also. Exactly, yes. Grew up on a farm, so was always sticking hands in holes. One time I felt something furry, and I won't lie, I shit my pants a little. Stuck my hand back in, and it licked me. It was just a baby rabbit. Oh. Need a return to sender big time. There may be an open space behind the drawers that can be accessed from another part of the cabinet. But what? But a raccoon's not going in the bathroom. My witchy side is telling me that there's something more to that. Guys, this was really friggin' weird. This was so weird. I don't even know what to say about this. I don't even, what could that even be? Is it an omen? Who, what, when, where, and why? Ick. Yes, exactly. Okay, someone is doing some voodoo. She better cleanse. Have you had any bad things happen? We're going to vote, by the way, in the middle of this. Did you appreciate that story? Yes or no on YouTube? Happy face or sad face on TikTok? Through the walls. And yes, they would go there to have their babies during the winter. You're saying through the walls? But there's no blood. That's like a very... Cats and raccoons leave evidence. They pluck the neck feathers before they cut the head. I've had many things happen to me. Ooh, friend. The fact that it was the day of the funeral, crazy when you think about it. That's true. They wouldn't just leave it headless. Dead birds in the house are a bad omen. That's a well taken care of dead dove. Is it hoodoo? Guys, what's the difference between hoodoo and voodoo? If it was an animal, it would have had some sign of blood. They're not that clean. That's true. My cat Asuma would just kill birds and not bother eating any of it. I'd feel really uneasy after that. Samesies. Weasels. Doves mate for life. I wonder if someone did a hex on her relationship. One is dark, one is light. What if someone was playing tricks on you? It looks fresh and clean like a person did it. Voodoo is good. Hoodoo is satanic. Voodoo's not good. Don't people do voodoo? They do bad stuff with voodoo? Like a voodoo doll? It's when you're trying to hurt someone, isn't it? Oh my God. You want to see the picture again? I can show you the picture one more time if you like. If you want to see the picture again, let me know, and then I'll give everybody a warning before I show it. Hello, Skylar. Yes, you want to see it. My phone is about to die because I forgot to charge it. I will catch you on the next live. Good night, Auntie. Good night, Glitches. Love you so much. Ooh, yes, go watch Supernatural. Thank you so much for modding, Chris. I love you. Okay, listen, some people want to see it again. So I'm going to show the picture again. So if you don't want to see it, don't look. I'm going to do a little countdown and I will tell you when it's off of the screen. So just like put your phone away from you and don't look. All right. All right, here we are. We're going to look at it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Hoodoo is an African-American spiritual practice with its own history and traditions. Way too clean to be animals. Haley, yeah, I think I do actually, because I think Chris was the only one over there, so I'll add you as a moderator. I have added you, Haley, as a moderator. Thank you so much. That is way too clean cut. No animal did that. Sure thought, wow, I for sure thought it was just the head. No. Hoodoo is about collecting spiritual energies for power. Voodoo is a form of witchcraft. I don't think that's real. Birds don't have huge feathers like that coming from the neck. Hello, Jade. You got it. You got it. Okay. The picture is off of the screen. Any friends who were not looking at it. And now we're going to get Gloria's story. That was crazy. Thank you so much for sharing. That was so weird. All right, we're getting Gloria's story, which was Dreams with Warning. Gloria. Here we are, Gloria. 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 Let me write down Gloria Dreams with. Where I come from, we hand unalive chickens with a knife and drain of its blood. That's what it looks like. Interesting. I had a dove and had a small bird. The wing feathers are under smaller ones, not on top. Hoodoo isn't evil. Demonizing other religions and practices just because you don't understand them is, though. Interesting, very interesting. I hate to say it, but as a farm kid, that poor little fella, a person did it to the bird. Way too clean to be animals. Yes. That's not a street pigeon. That's a special breed of pigeon. Could it be a fake dove? I don't know. Thank you, Caitlin. I just meant in general, that wasn't toward anyone specifically. No, I figured princess, and you're right. I'm late to comment to the dove. In Hoodoo, doves represent a person or a lover. Oh, the feathers are very much real. I believe you, Candy. We believe you, Candy. We believe you. Okay. That was crazy. I'm going to take a sip of water. We're going to read Candy's Dreams with Warning, and then we're going to read Funika's near-death experience. They are sacrificed exactly like that, and the blood is spilled on with the altar. Oh my goodness. Did she have any problems after the birth, like in relationships? She said she had a lot of stuff happen. Candy, did you have any problems, like relationship problems after that? That's why there's no blood in the animal. I'm glad I found you. Thank you. Hi, Desi. I'm glad you're here. I know the feathers are real, but could the body have been fake, like a decoration maybe? That's my hope, at least. I don't know, Nat. I don't think so. I want to know how the hubby reacted. 2 birds were used if it's love work. Doves move in twos. No problems that I know of. Okay, well, that's good. 2 turtle doves. La, da, 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 da. Moon. Oh my God, Moon, you changed your name to Moon. Moon. Moon, look, I got your tortilla blanket right here. Okay. You did it for me. I love it. All right, here we go. The most common spell with doves is probably the lover is trying to keep the other one. Here we go, friends. We're reading Dreams Without Warning. We are starting it at 3:06:53. Here we go. Hi, Auntie Matrix. Hi. I love your contacts. I think it's supposed to be content. I love your content and would like to know what you think. This story has different dreams and warnings. I hope you don't think I'm crazy. I promise you I will not think you're crazy. I hope you like my story. Since I was little, I have always had dreams that warned me that something was going to happen in my family. Yes, those are called premonitions. I had a dream of being in a room with some stairs. When I looked up the stairs, I saw my parents standing at the top talking to a man. My mom then comes down the stairs. As she reached the bottom, I tell her how much I miss them and give her a big hug. I started crying and asking if they were okay. She starts talking to me and is crying as she tells me, please be very brave. That's all I can tell you is to be brave. I kept asking her, what's going on? My mom repeats herself, still crying, please be very brave. Then I see my dad and he's crying. He tells me the same thing. Please be very strong and brave. He's crying a lot and he keeps telling me, please be strong, be very brave. I then ask him, what's going to happen? Is something going to happen to me or my husband? I thought something was going to happen to my husband because he had been having heart problems. My dad then tells me, just be very brave and be strong, please, Hiija. It's H-I-J-A, but then it says Spanish for daughter. Is that Hiiiiii? Hiiiiii? The man that was up the stairs then calls them back. My mom and dad told me they had to leave, gave me one big hug and kiss, and told me to please be strong and be brave. I was crying because I missed them so much and I knew something bad was going to happen in my family. Iya? Iya? Mija. No, it doesn't say M. It says H-I-J-A. Pronunciation is Iha. Okay. I tried. I'm sorry. Iha. A couple of months later, I was driving my son to his apartment and we started talking. He tells me, Mom, I think something is going to happen. I told him, what do you think is going to happen? He said, I don't know what is going to happen. I asked, is something going to happen to someone in the family? He turns to look at me and says, no, to me. He had that look of sadness in his eyes. I can still see the sadness he had in his eyes. Exactly 2 weeks later, I was dropping him off at his apartment and he gave me a look like he wasn't going to see me again. Oh no. He gave me and my daughter a big hug and kiss and told us that he loved us. He then started walking, but he turned back to look at us and ran back to us. He hugged us longer and gave me a kiss and said, I love you, Mommy. The next day, my son was involved in a car accident. He had been hit by a truck while crossing the street. Oh my God. That same day I was working, and at the time my son was hit, I started thinking about him and started asking my husband and kids if they had heard from him. I started texting and calling him with no answer. 2 hours later, I get a call from a friend of his that the truck struck him and gave me the hospital he was going to be at. My son was put in an induced coma because of the extent of his injuries. He was in a coma for 2 weeks. One night while I was asleep by his bed, I had a beautiful dream. I dreamt that I was in a field of beautiful yellow flowers. The sky was bright, there were beautiful clouds, and light wind was blowing. I see my son sitting down on the field. I sit next to him and give him a big hug. I start telling him, please wake up, and we will deal with what happens. The doctors had told us that he was going to have to relearn how to live. He looked at me with a big smile and said, Mom, I can't. I have to go. I was told I have to leave. I started crying and said that he needed to wake up. He smiled and said, "I love you, Mommy." Then I just woke up crying. I go to his bed and started talking to him and telling him to please wake up. That night when we went to have dinner, my sister called me to tell me to come back to the hospital because something was going on with him. I rushed back to the hospital when he had his first heart attack. Then he had a second one. The doctor turned to look at us and said, "I believe the last heart attack left him brain dead." My husband and I then decided to just let him go as we knew the body and soul was tired. We kept him alive for just enough time to donate his organs that were salvageable. He was able to donate his kidneys, cornea, skin, muscles, and bones. Thank you for reading my story. Lots of love. The end. Oh my God. I am so sorry for your loss. It was really hard for me to get through that without crying. I had to dissociate a little bit from the story. I had to emotionally distance myself. Everyone, you're on YouTube, right? You're on YouTube, not TikTok. Everyone on TikTok is sending their condolences and saying really nice things. Yes, these are true stories. These are people's personal true stories. Yes, everyone's blessed, Mommy. I'm so sorry for your loss. My deepest condolences. I'm sorry. That made me cry. That was so sad. I'm sorry for your loss. My condolences. I thank God for this boy's help in others' lives. Big hugs, Mama. How old was he? They're asking how old was he? If you're comfortable sharing that information. He was 22. This is very heavy. Yes. We are all sending you so much love. I'm so sorry. And that's terrible. I mean, I was going to say that you had that dream being warned that something was going to happen, but at least you didn't know what, I guess. He knew, her parents knew, yes. A mother's worst nightmare, yes. It's like it was spiritually planned, so sad. I couldn't even imagine so much love. Same, Reese, same. So many of us are mothers, yes. We feel this really hard. I'm glad that you got to say goodbye to him, though, in a dream. I'm glad that he came to you to say goodbye. Her family really loved her when they wanted her and son said farewell. Oh, when they warned her and her and son said farewell. It's sometimes a burden to have that gift. I dreamed of all the 5 deaths in a space 2 weeks last year. Oh my goodness. I know. Okay. He did for the first year, but now it's once in a while. Okay. Well, at least he comes and visits you. Nobody better vote bad on this story. Did you appreciate that story? Yes. I know we didn't like it because it was sad, but did we appreciate the story? Yes or no on YouTube, happy face or sad face on TikTok. They really do reach out in dreams. Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you for sharing that with us. I know that was probably really hard. Thank you, Haley. I know it was probably really hard for you to share, and we appreciate you sharing that story with us. Thank you. Okay. We read this one here. I wish we could be told as to why something is planned. Like, I would be asking so many questions. I know. Wait, Moss, is this the thing that you sent? Amos? Is it a bird? You show me pictures of birds? In Australia? I'm sure it was an accident. I'm sure it was an accident. Okay, we're gonna read this last one from Funika, Near-Death Experience, and then we're gonna play the drawing game before I sign off and go to bed. This one's called Near-Death Experience, I think. Let me get it ready. What are we up to over here at TikTok? 456. Can we hit 500K before I go? I'm reading one more story. And then we're playing the drawing game. And then I'm going to go. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Oh my goodness. Would it make a difference if you knew why? That's my question. I feel like it might make it easier in some instances to understand why. Oh, Jess, you stop tapping. If it hurts you to tap, people, don't do it. Because, you know, I mean, I believe, obviously, there's a reason for everything that happens. But I feel like it would help with closure, like knowing this is why, you know? I feel like it would help. I think it would help me, at least. Maybe a little bit. Okay, we are reading Near-Death Experience, I think. From Funika, we are going to start it at 3:18:05. Here we go. Firstly, I am South African and I am your biggest fan. I'm from South Africa and I'm your biggest fan. Hello, thank you. Hi. It was more of a dream. I don't know what to call it. I dreamed I was in an old train. The train was not your average train. It flew. It was the oldest working train I've ever seen. Well, when I looked around the train, they were injured, crying, and overall extremely sad people. That's what alarmed me, and I began to panic, thinking, what am I doing in this train, and how did I get in it? I was seated next to the window. That's when I heard a sound of a horse galloping close by. I peeked out the window, and that's where I saw my grandmother riding the horse. P.S. It had been over 10 years since she had passed. While still seated and confused, she just grabbed me and yanked me out by the same window. We turned around and we were going back to the direction, I guess, of where the train picked up. She was murmuring something along these lines. They're crazy. They cannot take you yet. You still need to live. Well, I was still shocked. I couldn't even ask her what was going on or who she was talking about. We reached a forest-like place and I could hear voices nearby. I guess that's where I lived in a dream. She stopped there and said I must go home and not tell anybody of the events that took place or even seeing her. Ha ha ha, I just told the story. I guess it's no longer a secret. I had the dream like 15 years ago. I believe my great-grandmother, I believe my grand-grandmother is my guardian angel. Thank you for reading my story. I'm so sorry if it's long. No, it was not long. It was a normal-sized story. The end. The end. The end. So, but can I ask you, Funika, what were you doing when you had this dream? Like, was something happened? Were you like hurt or like what was happening? I'm trying to determine if this was some kind of near-death experience or just a dream. I'm not really sure. This is us trained, Doxy. Oh my God, I know. Revy, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. DM and the PM, thanks for the rose. Shuna, thank you for the cheer up. Shania, thank you for the rose. Persevere, thank you for the team bracelet and the cheer you ups. And the heart me and the corgi and the corgi and the Jen, thank you for the heart me and Mads for the heart puff and the rose and the rose and the rose and Mojo for the rose. Emily for the rose. I think I got everybody. I'm not really sure. I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm so sorry. The This Is Us train was so good, though. Rewind to This Is Us, yes. Nothing physically wrong. I just miss them so much. Both her and my mother passed away 3 months. Oh. So I'm not sure. I mean, definitely they were visiting you, right? I'm not sure if it was like, but they were saying they can't take you yet. You still need to live. I don't know, guy. What do you think about that? What do you guys think about that? Let us vote while we talk, while we think about it. Thank you so much for sharing. Did you appreciate that story? Yes or no on YouTube, happy face or sad face on the tickety top. 3 months apart, I figured. Maddie, you missed all the stories, my love. You missed them all. All right. Dang it. I'm going to eat a tortilla because I'm very hungry. And then we're going to play the drawing game while I do it. And then I'm going to go to bed. Home. Tortilla time. I have my tortilla blanket right there. No worries, Maddie. Jess, it is 11:30 and that one took me a really long time to read. I'm too tired to read that whole thing again. I need a theme song like the PB&J song from Family Guy, but tortillas. It's tortilla time, tortilla time. No, we don't have the graveyard update. We didn't get it. We didn't get it yet. Stupid. No, not stupid. I, out of everybody, completely understand being too busy to do something. Friends, my life is hectic as fuck. Yes, we hit 500K. Woo! Thank you. I appreciate you, my friends. 500K, 500K, 500K. What? 500K. A tortilla emoji. I still have another cat that you guys don't have yet. But another cat emoji. We're never going to get any more emojis. Unless I get like crazy people to start watching my YouTube stream and start to like become members. Because like the emotes on YouTube, they don't physically allow you to add another one until you hit a certain threshold of members. And then the members fall off, so then that threshold gets even bigger. Like when people gift memberships or if someone just buys a membership for 1 month, they fall off. And now you need even more to like build up to that, right? So we are like at like a couple of hundred, like something crazy that we need. So until Megan, absolutely not. Don't you dare. It's like not. Sorry. You're finally running to the bathroom because you're done tapping. Yes, flour tortillas. Just search for Jessica Vision on YouTube. But anyway, so hopefully at some point people will be on my YouTube live, like more people, and then we can get more. But thank you, Katie baby. Sorry guys, I'm just enjoying my tortilla right now. Oh my God. My butt. Okay. We got the donut. Yay, Lindsay. Good night, Reese. All right, let's play the drawing game. One more time before we go. I know I should get it checked. Added to my list. Added to my never-ending list of shit. All right. Where's my phone? Because I need a little generator. Drawing. It's time for the drawing game. All right, we'll see. Okay, ready? Here we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, you guys got it? Are you kidding me, TikTok? YouTube didn't get it yet. YouTube didn't get it yet. I turned around. Oh wait, no, someone on YouTube got it. I didn't think you were gonna get it. I was about to like draw more. But you did it. You did it, friends. Miranda, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Glitch community. We appreciate you. Please, YouTube, welcome Miranda to the Glitch community. Hi, Dylan. The answer was honk. I started to draw this because I was going to say I couldn't draw what I wanted to in here because it was like too small in here. So I was going to say we're going to draw it here, and I was going to draw it bigger so I could draw like a big red button. But you guys got it. You could have drawn a goose making the noise too. You're right. I could have. Oh, yay, Miranda. All right. Let's see. Next one. All right. Here we go. Yes! TikTok for the win again. TikTok for the win. Come on, YouTube. You got this. What are these? Yes. Yes, YouTube friends. Woo. Woo. YouTube friends. You. YouTube friends. Woo. Woo. YouTube friends. Yes. All right. The answer was hurdle. Yes, that's a hurdle. Hurdle. And this is running. He is not farting. All right. Here we go. Let's get the next one. I said that and I turned around and I saw that Sparkle said, oh my God, I thought he was farting. Oh my God, wait. Hold the phone. Wait, what just happened over here? Morgan, holy patolis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you send 10? Morgan, thank you so much for sending 10 subscriptions. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Rickery got a subscription. This is on TikTok. Rickery, Barbara Lopez, Kimberly Blalock, Sarah, Anonymous Poet, and Teresa Harrington, and Abby P, and I Love Peanut, and Jessica S, and Mariam. Yes. Thank you so much. TikTok, welcome everyone to the Glitch community. Not farting. Yes, so many new subs. All right. Morgan, thank you so much. That was very generous. So many generous people in here. I appreciate all of you so much. Okay. Okay, ready? Here we go. Last one, friends. Last one. Last drawing. Don't worry, the person has hands. I'm going to add something. This is exactly what I thought of when I saw the word. Well, not this phrase. But the person. Morgan, the thing though, not the person, this thing. Well, you're right. I did the wrong one. Joey says this, but that's not what I was thinking of. Joey does say that. But this is supposed to be... This is a sweater vest, my friends. Yes. This is a sweater vest. I know Joey says this, but this is a sweater vest. I'm Chandler. Could I be wearing any more clothes? All right. How many did you get? And tell me, did you get them all? Whee! Did you get them all, friends? And if you did not get them all, which ones did you miss? Let me know. And I just want to say thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. Thank you for chatting and commenting and gifting and subscribing and becoming members and all the things. Thank you so much. Princess Consuelo Banana Hammock, I love your name. I'm going commando. Maybe I shouldn't do any lunges. You're too busy. You're busy laughing. Oh my God, wait. Persevere. Thank you so much. You sent some more subscriptions. I appreciate you so much. Holy smokeroonies. Who is that? Daisy Dragon got a subscription. Mary got a subscription. Mel Mosher got a subscription. Jacoba, Tiffany. Thank you so much. Oh, we're at 222 now. I love that. That's a great number. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for voting. Thank you for all the things that you do. I appreciate your generosity. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being you. Thank you for sharing your stories with me and with everybody and with trusting us with your experiences. If you missed any of this, it is recorded. It will be posted on YouTube either right now or tomorrow morning or tomorrow at some point. So please make sure that you are subscribed to YouTube, TikTok if you are not yet. It's just search for Tessica Vision on YouTube or go to the link in my bio. You should subscribe to me on YouTube anyway, because I want to get my subs up over there. So go do that if you love me. And Yes, I had so much fun. I love you guys so much. Make sure you are also joined in the Discord. Discord is dsc.gg/Auntie Matrix. I put it on the screen for TikTok, and it is in the chat for YouTube. Come and join us. We have over 1,800 people in there. You can hang out with like-minded people and get announcements from me on when I'm going live, when I post YouTube videos, and all that kind of good stuff. So it's a good place to be. So please come join us in Discord. Everyone is welcome. And if you are a TikTok Live subscriber or a YouTube member, let me know in the Discord and I will give you your special role. If you want to send any stories, you can send them to antimatrix@gmail.com. TikTok, again, it is on the screen. YouTube, again, it is in the chat, antimatrix@gmail.com. If I use your story in a video, I will email you and let you know. I do pick them at random because I have thousands in my inbox. I'm a lucky gal. But you can also send it if you want it maybe read on the next live or something. Gloria, thank you so much for the super chat. I love you too. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Also check out the link in my bio for my merch and all of my other links, including my P.O. box if you want to send me anything. And I think that's all my little spiels. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you, and I will see you soon. Maybe tomorrow night, depending on how tired I am. I love you. I love you. Boo, boo, boo. Mwah. Good night, my friends. Good night.